Hi guys, it's Dave in real life and welcome to this retro Royal Rumble 1992 watch along. Yeah, it's always great to have a look back at previous Royal Rumbles. I mean, honestly, the hype for this weekend's Royal Rumble is definitely getting hotter and hotter, and of course tomorrow we will be doing a hype prediction stream for that Royal Rumble. As you can see on my screen, we have the actual winner of this Royal Rumble. Obviously, we all know who won, with a tear in my eye. Yeah, but we are going to go through the matches. Sadly, some of the lower end of the matches on this card are not spectacular. They're a little bit lackluster, to be fair, because all the big names are actually in the Rumble. So yeah, there's quite a lot of tag teams matches, so we are going to go through all of that. Wrestling Revolution Keaton, shout out to you. Dave, this Royal Rumble is my favourite. We've got Jesse Jackhammer, the Jackhammer Nation, the leader of the Jackhammer Nation. Oh, it's your birthday today, Wrestling Keaton. Shout out to you. Happy birthday to Wrestling Revolution Keaton. Well, have a great birthday and surely enjoy this watch along. We've got Dylan in the chat with James Chadwick. Amazing. How are you doing, my friend? And also we've got Vicky KV. Hello, Ricky. How are you doing, my friend? Hope, yes, I am well. Hope you are. Dave, did you notice that he left the chat before the embarrassment was played? Yes. For those who don't know what me and James are on about, I will just fill you in. Basically, on last night's Wrestling Escape Pod, 50/50 TV decided that he would make a diss track video on James Chadwick, which, oh my god, it sounded like he did it with a speak and spell. It was shit, basically, and one of the worst diss tracks I've ever heard in my entire life. Oh, Chadwick will end. Chadwick will end. Oh, Chadwick will end. God, even that is better than that diss track. Dave, I give Edge a shout out in my video yesterday. I did see, dude. Yes. Very good. Very good. I give everybody a shout out on here. We will be talking obviously about the new Rumble 2022 tomorrow. That is the prediction hype stream, so we're going to get all the speculation all in that stream. We can talk about it here as well. Obviously there's a lot of talk about Ronda Rousey right now, which is not a surprise. Absolutely massive name. If she returns on Saturday, oh my god, you will see the internet just crumble. Because if she enters the Rumble, she's got to win it, basically. I feel like crap. Was tested positive for COVID on Monday, and I have most of the symptoms. Oh, that really sucks, Ricky KV. Honestly, stay at home, get rested, try and look after yourself. It proper sucks, but yeah, just try and keep positive during this time. Yeah, just try and get better soon, dude. I wish you all the best, my friend. It wasn't even a diss track, it was just a shit noise. Ricky, hope you feel better soon, bud. Yeah, we all love and respect to you, Ricky. I mean, having COVID, it totally sucks, dude. I think I've had the symptoms a couple of times, but never had it full blown. So yeah, proper sucks. But hope you recover pretty fast and can get it all sorted out, so you can continue in the world as we know it today, even though it sucks. Yeah, here in the UK we've literally had second lot of restrictions lifted, so basically from today we can literally go and catch COVID. Yeah, we now are able to choose whether or not we want to wear a face mask or not, which is quite weird, considering that there's the Omicron variant still pretty much floating around everywhere right now. But yeah, that's the situation that we are in. this Royal Rumble. Is it my favourite Royal Rumble? The actual Royal Rumble match is mine favourite, but it's not my favourite Royal Rumble. The year before is my favourite Royal Rumble, 1991. The Ultimate Warrior Sergeant Slaughter with the Macho Man, their feud starting, and then obviously we've got we are free to catch COVID. Yes, yeah, great stuff. I wonder if Boris is feeling a little bit guilty for having all them parties over last year. Flipping tit. Connor, shout out to you, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you are well. Hope your work today went well. Was talking to you earlier. Yeah, like I said, this is a bit of a mixed bag Royal Rumble. The pre-matches, if you will, are not exactly exciting. Look, just Dylan as well. Shout out to you, my friend. We have the new Foundation versus the Orient Express. The Orient Express. Oh my God, do you remember that tag team? Oh, I missed them. There's about 3 tag team matches leading up to the main match, which is obviously for the WWF Vacant World Championship. So there's that, and we've got an intercontinental match between Rowdy Ronnie Piper and the Mountie. So Ricky says, cheers mate, appreciate it. No problems, dude. Robert Lee, shout out to you, hope you are well. I am good, just chilling. Watching the Rumble. Yeah, we will get to that. I've currently got on the African Cup of Nations. I actually sat through the Ivory Coast Egypt one, which was won on penalties. Mo Salah scoring the winning penalty in that one. We've got Mali against we'll just call them New Guinea or Ghana or whatever they're called. Yeah, so yeah, we'll give it a couple of minutes, see who else shows up, and then we'll click on 1 Minute Wrestler. I've checked out your channel, I love it. I even subscribed to that, buddy. Yeah, yes, Jess is doing some fantastic work. Sam, aka Other Mother, I love Royal Rumble 2020. If you wonder why. Dave Killer Cross replied to my tweet earlier. Oh wow, that's super cool. Super cool. What did you tweet him? What did you tweet out for him to respond? That's proper awesome. I get anybody. You remember May Valentine from NWA? Well, James, you'll know who May Valentine is. She regularly likes tweets of mine whenever I message her, which is really super cool. Hey Sam, I wondered why it costs certain rated R returned. Yeah. Yes, we all wonder why. And was it Drew McIntyre what won that Rumble as well? So you've got 2 in 1. Is it 2 in 1 there, Sam? That's why you like that Rumble. Joe and his sword, and then you got the return of Edge. Can see why you liked it so much there, Sam. Like I say, we'll have a couple of minutes, and it's the return of the Lucasade. Still wanting that sponsor, so we need that sweet sponsor money. So come on. I know I've been slacking over the last couple of weeks, but we're back with Lucasade. Yeah, anybody else watched Wrestling Escape Pod? Yes, I did do a video last night for it, which was the movie facts. I'm going to possibly do a short like Jesse does for his channel. Might do short little videos up on YouTube, just doing facts, like one fact. Let me know if that's something that you'd like me to do, rather than make a full video of them. Just do the odd one now and again. I said I can't wait to see you back with a pic of my FSW pay-per-view purchase on Fight. He's fighting Jacob Fatu on that show. Wow, that's a good whipping match then, isn't it? Wow, that is impressive. I like Jacob Fatu. Yeah, he's been kind of missing in MLW with them being in Mexico. Be good to see him back in action. Days, mate. Dave, you mean? Dave, I you just realised. Dave, I sent Days another picture of some more of my wrestling stuff. He told me to put it all in one picture, so I did. I just wanted it to share it with everybody in the community. So when they said, Robert, it was you. Okay, now I get it. Is that the one with the Becky Lynch with the two kids dressed up as boss man? Is that one? Dave, May Valentine is, yes. Bloody heck, I tell her every day. I always send her a message. She's a recovering alcoholic as well, fun fact. Yeah, she was a TV presenter as well before she actually got the job in NWA. So yeah, she's been around a while. I kind of keep an eye on her. She's well fit. She's well fit. I love that episode of Web last night, I've got to admit. Tommy is so funny. He's such a class guy. I do find that hilarious. Yeah, like I said about this Royal Rumble, yeah. I don't really remember. We do see Jameson in this Rumble. He's with the Bushwhackers, and their fight against the Beverly Brothers. Leeds 2021, shout out to you, my friend. Could this be the last week we have Leeds 2021 as the champion in the predictions game, or does he retain? That's an interesting fact. But all your predictions are in for tomorrow, so well, you know, starting from tomorrow. Edward Brown, shout out to you. This could be an education for Edward Brown. He doesn't really like the older Royal Rumbles. Hopefully you sit back and actually watch this one. It's an education. Some of the matches do suck, I'm afraid. But the actual Royal Rumble match itself actually can find for free on YouTube. It's actually up on the WWE YouTube channel right now. So if you just want to watch the Rumble itself when we get to that part, you're quite free to do so if you haven't got the network. Dave, that was hilarious. Becky with the two kids. Yeah, I thought that was ace. I did love that. Yeah, that was funny. Days when he came up with that was class. Web was great last night, except for that of a distract. Yeah, that distract. What the fuck, man? No, why aim for somebody? Why target somebody? You would have thought they would have targeted me or Austin, because we get quite a lot of mentions on there. But to just pick you out of the, like, randomly, that were a bit weird. Dave, Ronda is winning a Rumble no matter what. That's if she's in, Edward. That's not confirmed. We have not got confirmation of Ronda Rousey winning the Rumble because she's not actually in it yet. So wait and see. You cannot say no matter what until it's confirmed. So you could have egg in your face. Just saying. Fuck knows who's winning the women's and men's Rumble. You can't predict the men's because we don't know what the storyline is. This is the greatest thing about this Rumble this year, is that it's just unpredictable. Absolutely unpredictable. Because a lot of people obviously say Bianca Belair is going to win it for the second year running, which is fine, that's fair enough. But if you put Ronda Rousey into that picture, she's got to win. And telling you now she's in the Rumble. Yeah, but you said that The Undertaker's in the Rumble and he's not. So I don't believe a word you say, dude. You can say I told you so when it happens, but until she's actually confirmed in the Rumble, I don't believe it. It's just nice speculation. She's been confirmed to be back for the WrestleMania. That's all that I've heard so far, is that she's guaranteed to be back for WrestleMania. Whether she's in the Rumble, do you throw her into a title match straight away? Don't know is the answer to that question. Dave, did you like my figure collection, especially the Becky with the two kids? Yeah, I loved it, Robert Lee. That was ace. That's super cool. I just thought it was funny. How is Drew McIntyre smaller than the Undertaker? He doesn't like me because I called his fake. Admitted it last on the football stream. Because you said his girlfriend is fake. Yeah, you have constantly said that. But to make a diss track, which is not even a diss track, was just stupid. Alexa Bliss is winning the Rumble, says Sam. She's not confirmed to be in the Rumble either, because she's going through that story arc of turning back into the goddess right now on Raw, and that's not even near ready for that to pop. So do they risk throwing her into the Rumble, even though that storyline hasn't finished yet? I've got question marks on that. I don't think they put her in. It just doesn't make sense to put her in, if I'm being honest. Because which one are they putting in? I don't know about that. I did not say Taker was in the Rumble. That was Connor who said Taker's in the Rumble. Guys, Liv Morgan is not winning the Rumble. You know what? I think she doesn't even get Final Four, in all fairness. Which I have put her down for that. I'm putting her down for the Final Four. But I just don't know. I am telling you now, the flipping door is the forbidden door is Moose. Because he's doing a lot of telling us. You told us that Roman Reigns is. It's John Cena's in the Rumble. Hey, speculation's great. Until it's fact, it's still only speculation. Dave, your class, buddy. Oh, cheers, bud. No, your class. Drew might be small, but his sword is huge. Oh, Sam, stop gushing. Sam, get a towel. Stop gushing everywhere. You're making a mess. Alexa ain't going back to the goddess. She tweeted, "I am moving forward, not going backwards." All right, okay, fair enough. Well, what is moving forward? With the Lily character, that's moving backwards, or just staying the same? She says she's going forwards, and it's a new character that she's got to be getting to. Because Lily's done. That character's dead. We saw that character die at the hands of Charlotte Flair. Roman is winning his match. He is winning his match. Roman Reigns will retain, but he's not winning the Rumble. Because why would he? He's the champion. So that makes no sense. That means if Roman's winning the Rumble, Bayley won't win. I don't even know if Bayley's in. I haven't put Bayley down as my pick, to be honest. I don't know if she's in. She's not confirmed. When you're predicting stuff like this, it's hard because you don't know who is actually going to be in the Rumble. You don't actually know, so it's you're waiting to see what happens in the title matches. Because if Seth loses, he enters the Rumble. If Bobby Lashley loses, he's entering the Rumble. I can guarantee it. But if like Brock or Roman lose, they're entering the Rumble, and you'd expect them to win because somehow, some way, we've got to get to Brock versus Roman at WrestleMania, and it's a long, sticky road to get to that point. Well, Dave, if Ronda returns at the Rumble, surely she wins it. Do you agree? Yeah, of course. If she shows up at the Royal Rumble and she's entered number 30, she wins it. Because it's clear that they're going for Becky versus Ronda at WrestleMania. That's the cert. But at the moment of right now, it's Becky versus Bianca Part 2 at WrestleMania. So that's at this moment in time. I think Bobby beats Brock. Brock wins the Rumble. But why? How does Bobby beat Brock? What is my argument to that is because Brock has just won the title. Brock is not going to be a transitional champ. What is the point of that? If you're going to put the title on Bobby, you'd have done that at the Fatal 5-Way match. I don't see the point. It makes no sense to me. It'll make no sense to Brock Lesnar. That's the only thing. He's not a transitional champ. He'll never be a transitional champ. So, I don't get it. I can see it being Roman what loses the title and then enters the Rumble. I don't know. It's just Dave. I don't stick so much thought. I don't see taller after I got Drew McIntyre figure Undertaker seeing taller than Drew McIntyre. Next time I'll get a taller Drew McIntyre. You put him on stilts. Moose. It's Boos. Brock looks sexy now. Kelly is winning the Rumble. I've got my picks for the Rumble. It's Mr. T and Cher. They're my picks for the Rumble. There's a rumour that there is another celebrity for WrestleMania, and it's not going to be Johnny Knoxville. Because why? Because why would you have title? You don't need to have title versus title. One of them loses the title. There's an elimination chamber in between WrestleMania and Royal Rumble. To unify the belts, why would W do that? They don't need to do that. One of them loses the title. Everybody seems to think it's Brock. Why can't it be Roman? Just saying, it's just everybody seems to be transfixed on this Brock thing. What if Roman loses to Seth? Why does Roman have to win? Why does it have to be him winning? Why does Brock have to be after him? Maybe Brock causes Roman his title. Ever thought of that? They ain't no Usos. So what if Brock does it? Brock's more liable to do it as well. I can't see why Roman would pick a fight with Brock, if you get what I mean. Don't know how or why the Undertaker figure is so much taller than Drew McIntyre. I'll have to get a taller Drew next time. Make the Undertaker look like a midget. Just move them. Right, what you do is move the Drew forward, put the Undertaker back, and then the dimensions will make it look bigger. Glacier wins the Royal Rumble. We'll never, obviously, there will be an elimination chamber before. They'll never, obviously, there. John Cena will come out. You can't see him because Roman is rumoured to be champ going into Mania. He's rumoured to be champ. But so was Seth. Seth was meant to take the WWE title at the Fatal 4-Way until they changed their plans for it to be Brock Lesnar. So sink that in. Dave Big E will win the Men's Rumble. I think he'll be in the Final 4. Anyway, let's get off of that because we'll argue all night long, and we can do that tomorrow in the prediction stream. We'll have all that all night talking about that. But what did you think of Holly J? Connor, have you seen Holly J? You need to see Holly J. She played the bangles. Oh yeah, Dave, I have a bone to pick with you. Bring it, Edward. You know, I'm here. Always picking on me in DMs. You can do it live now. I'm on screen. Come at me, bro. David Robert Wood, shout out to you, my friend. How are you doing? We are at half time in that football match, which I am going to neck now because I'm going to get the network set up because we need to start this bloody watch along. We're nearly 8 o'clock. Who's? Holly J, you need to watch NXT, dude. You need to get on to NXT and see who Holly J is. And it's without the H. She sucked at singing, but fucking hell. Wardlow is winning. That's the Forbidden Door entrant. Wardlow confirmed. Oh, it'd be Jeff Jarrett or somebody. It'd be something. I'm good, my friend. Yeah, you're awesome, dude. Oh, I'm going all over the place with this. Bingo. Yeah, like I said, we can speculate all day until we actually know the proper lineup for the Rumble, which we don't. There's still about 8 people not announced, and we'll go through all the names and speculation tomorrow. Yeah, hurry up, get a fucking move. I'm coming. I'm like Veer, aren't I? I've been coming for so long. Bray, oh, don't start that shite. Don't start that shite. All the Fireflies are already starting that crap. All the Fireflies are still hoping for that. Oh, Bray, he's got to turn up, he's got to turn up. Oh, Bray, guaranteed Bray showing up. Nah, fuck off. I love how they've changed it to premium live events on the network. It's no longer pay-per-views, it's premium live events. The best Royal Rumble winners. How dare you put Cena at the bottom? Respect. I didn't put Cena at the bottom. So you're having a go at me. It was the people in the chat what actually voted. So have a go at them. I did not put Cena at the bottom. The people demanded it, and the people got what they wanted. If you'd have been in the chat, you might have swayed it, but you weren't. Don't have a go at me. The only person I put at the bottom was Stone Cold for cheating. Actually, I need to restart this from the beginning. Boom. Right. I love the beginning of these pay-per-view. Right, just let me know when you're all ready to start. I bet it knackered with all the coming he's done. They did a lot of tissues, did we? John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. Dave, thank you for the advice, buddy. I never would have thought of that. Dave, oh, I've read it. You've written it twice. Cool. Oh yeah, well, Connor, I am blaming Connor. Yeah, gonna say don't blame me. People voted for that position, not me. That had nothing to do with me. So look, are you ready? Is everybody queued up for 1992 Royal Rumble? Jesse's ready. Macho Man impression. Jesse's ready. John Cena sucks. I just realised it's Celtic games on, so I won't be watching. Oh, you suck. Edward Brown sucks. I'm glad Cena was at the bottom. Been ready for half an hour. Alright, Chadders. Alright, don't make me do a diss track on you. Don't make me. I'll get me speak and spell out and do a distract. Anyway, we're gonna go. I'm blaming James Chadwick. Don't you start on James. He'll have you. Oi, mister. Don't mess with the Chadders. I'll eat your soul alive. Alright, yes, Dave. A hot girl in this. Is there any hot girls? There's no female matches actually. Oh, fun fact, there's no female matches in this Rumble at all, which does suck. I don't even think there's any females in this one. But you should watch anyway because it's a quality Rumble. Connor, it's not girls, it's girls. Edward, stop being so puerile. Anyway, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, press start. We're going 2 hours and 39 minutes is this Royal Rumble. Jake the Snake Roberts, the Barbarian, then Rick the Model Martel, the Bazooka, us. Hacksaw Jim Duggan won the first Royal Rumble. Jerry Sachs, Repo Man. And shall we do better job at that than that twat? Yeah, because I'd probably go to town. I would make a proper distract. Got Skinner, British Bulldog, $1 Million Man. What did everyone think of NXT last night, by the way? I watched it this morning, thought it was a pretty decent show. Tommaso Ciampa and Braun Breaker, the team of power. You got Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich, The Undertaker. Look at this lineup. All the famous or what? No girl in this Royal Rumble, says David Robert Wood. Hulk Hogan, This is where baby Hulk Hogan throws his with a good through the Rumble. The Royal Rumble. We're from the Knickerbocker Arena, Albany, New York. The Knickerbocker Arena. I am pretty much sure that this is not called the Knickerbocker Arena anymore. I fell asleep during it. NXT was okay, says Jesse. Do a review, Jesse Jackhammer. Do a review, or have you not got any NXT figures? Edward, no real Edward's no real wrestling fan. Remember Skinner? Oh, jeez. Oh yes, Skinner. Tried to turn Shane Thorne into a Skinner, and it didn't work, so they released him. We've got Jesse the we've got Gorilla Monsoon and the brain, Bobby Heenan. So we've got Rowdy Roddy Piper versus the Mountie Intercontinental Championship match. Are you going to do it? Cool. Got Legion of Doom versus the Natural Disasters, Typhoon and Earthquake. You need to watch the bump. I won't spoil anything, but Michael McCool. You mean Michelle McCool as a bone to pick with someone at the Rumble. Or Michael McCool. Michael McCool. I know, it's Michelle McCool, but it's Michael McCool, a brother who's just got a boner pick. Corner, the middle finger, the finger you poke you bottom with. Here comes the Orient Express with the traditional Japanese music, which they give to nearly every Japanese star ever in WWE history. Boom! Kato and Tanaka, I think it is. Pat Tanaka with Mr. Fuji. We're into the first match. That is what is down at the bottom of the screen. The new Foundation versus the Orient Express. Dirty boy Edward. Here comes, look at the god awful outfits. So Neidhart has traded in Bret Hart for his brother Owen Hart. the outfits. Oh my god. I have dyslexia, so I can't help it. No, I'm not picking on you, dude. I know what you meant, but it was just funny having Michael McCool. I just thought it was funny, and it was too much to not mention. Michelle McCool is definitely what you meant, and I totally understand. So Owen Hart, the Rocket, is the new member of the Art Foundation, which is now the new foundation, and they look like MC Hammer rejects. There you go, my Hammer time. Michael is cool, says so. Yeah, I prefer Michael McCool to his sister Michelle. Edward, it's a great person and a great human being, says Robert Lee. Correct. Orient Express looking a little bit different. They normally wear red, but they're in black attire today with a red mask. Here's Kato. He was a cowboy. Rest in peace, Owen. Yeah, this is just great to have a look back at the late, great Owen Hart. Sadly, not with us anymore through a horrible incident which literally shocked the world of wrestling at the time. Yeah, rest in peace, Anvil. Yeah, we've lost both of these guys. It's amazing how many people we've lost. You've got to look at the Hart family. Owen, Brian Pillman, Davey Boy Smith, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. There's only Bret Hitman Hart left. It's amazing. It's such Chad Wickle. Dave, read my comment about Brock. Dave, Brock's theme coming down at Raw should have been Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah, Cotton Eye Joe. Cotton Eye Joe. It's Farmer Brock. It's his new gimmick. Farmer Brock. Farmer. Brock Godwin. It's definitely a Godwin. Does Rick do the helicopter in this? Ooh. Yeah, he gets it out mid-match, and that's why everybody jumps over the top rope and he wins. That's how he does it. The audience were shocked. Vince McMahon was shocked. This match, Owen has got Kato. Kato's got Owen down on the floor. It's kind of bridged, is Owen. Trying to stop his shoulders from going down. The ring attire, it's just, honestly, I don't know why Vince passed this up. You can say that we complain about entrances to wrestling shows. You know what the entrance to this one is? It's just basically a massive WWF logo and a blue curtain. That's it. That is your entrance. So 1992, we're complaining that WWE have lack of entrances for their pay-per-views now. That was theirs back then. And we're complaining. It's like, you got a blue curtain. That was it. That's your entrance. That's your great stage. That's what you're coming out to. There's no introduction videos like there is now. There's no, it's just music. So we complain about it, but realistically 1990s was literally a blue curtain. So get over it. At least we've got like big massive screens now. Good to see Vince as a young man when he's an old man in this era. Yes, it's good to see that Vince was trying to just be a colour commentator at this particular time. I think Shane's a referee at this point as well. I think we will see Shane at some point later on in this pay-per-view as a referee. So not admitting that he's an owner of WWF at this particular time. Fans complain too much about everything. Yeah, it's what we do. I want real wrestling. Still the buzz about Hook, because he won a couple of matches. He only fought 3 times, and everybody's thinking he's the bee's knees. What the trust's that about? I haven't seen any wrestling news today, to be quite honest with you. I've just seen that Alexa's rumoured to have a new gimmick. That Ronda Rousey's certainly talk about her coming back. Hi to you, back to everyone. Yeah, it does get a lot. You know, whenever I enter a chat on Daisies and I say hello to everybody, and then everybody just piles hello, and I'm thinking I've got to say hello back. Do I have to? Because there's like a lot of you what say hello back. And it's like I spend an hour just going hi, hello, again, hi. Just kind of beats that purpose of saying hello to everybody. Did you hear about Mane? He's in hospital. It is with it's a concussion. Yeah, and the men in play on. He banged his head scoring a goal. He hit the post, clearly concussed. They made him play on the game. That is what people are talking about. It's not the fact that he's got concussion or anything. It was just the fact that they continued to play even though they knew he had an head injury. So Liverpool have absolutely gone fucking ballistic, which, that's the players' flipping livelihood they're talking about here. He doesn't get paid by what is it, Senegal he plays for. They don't fucking pay his way, or is it Cameroon? One of them. But they don't pay his fucking wages. Liverpool do, and they were looking out for the best interest of their players. So yeah, rightly so. Did you hear about the tragedy? What happened? I don't know, a couple of days ago or yesterday, about the fans getting trampled before a match between Cameroon and a Commodore or whatever they're called. Yeah, really tragic. Do you like Legion of Doom? They were a good tag team. Yeah, Legion of Doom are the best tag team in the world. Road Warriors. I love them. Asuka will win, says Connor. Wasn't it roughly 95, possibly 96, were actually acknowledged Vince as the owner of Raw with that JR promo? Yeah, it's somewhere around about that time. Roughly. think Bret Hart's situation with Shawn Michaels actually exposed it a little bit as well, which wasn't too far after that. Connor, you think everyone is going to win? Says Sam. Edward says, this account can't comment on Days live, but works on web. I am telling you, I was blocked on a reason why. Web is its own YouTube channel anyway, so it wouldn't be affected by Days anyway. So it would make no difference. Of course, you would be able to comment on that. Web is its own YouTube channel. Dave in the picture I sent Days last night has 4 of the old Ringside magazines. Them were classics, buddy. Alright, cool. I used to get loads of old WWF magazines when I was a kid. You know, the 1990s ones. The WWF magazine with like Hulk Hogan on the front. I used to get like Wrestling Illustrated as well. Shame I never saved them, because they could have been in mint condition now with a little bit of money. A little bit. Well, this match, Pat Tanaka is causing havoc. He's just pulling out Owen, and Mr. Fuji's just used his cane on Owen's neck. This could be a bad start for the new foundation, and I would like to say this is their pay-per-view debut. Obviously, Orient Express have been around with 2 different members, but Pat Tanaka has always been involved, looking older every minute. So yeah, Mr. Fuji is their manager. Nice tag to Kato. I never actually knew who Kato was, to be honest, as a wrestler. Never really figured it out. Shaquem23, shout out to you. Hello, buddy. Hope you are well. We're in the first match of the 1992 Royal Rumble. So if you're watching, just join in pretty much halfway through the match. If not, just enjoy the chat. We're talking all things Rumble. We're all speculating, which we'll be doing even more tomorrow with the predictions, and I'll go through all of my predictions for the Rumble tomorrow, telling you exactly who I'm picking, who I'm not picking, what I think will go down. Speculation is key. James, what does LFG mean? Edward wants to know. Hi, all, I go. Okay. Tanaka's just had a pin attempt. I'm not speculating, I'm telling facts, so you're not spitting facts, dude. You're speculating. Facts are only facts when they're true. Edwards. Oh, right, yeah, I get it now. Let's fucking go. Edward, it's let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, let's do this. Feels weird with no football in midweek. I'm surprised Days isn't like getting videos out now, because it would be a perfect opportunity for him to get videos out, like he's been complaining that he's had lack of these last couple of weeks with all the live streams. Okay, James, how about LFN? Let's fucking know. Let's fucking know. Why would you let's fucking know? Hell no. It's just hell no. Owens mounting a comeback after the beatdown. We will get a hot tag at some point. He's gone for a crucifix, going for the pin. Fails on a 2 count. But he's trying to fight his way to make the hot tag. But Orient Express doing the great heel work of isolating him. Owen stumbling. It's amazing to see a young Owen Hart. even though he wasn't really that young at this point. And also had been as the Red Rooster before this point and after. Edward fuck knows. Okay, I bet any money Brock loses the title and then wins the Rumble. Moose is the Forbidden Door and Ronda wins and Roman wins. Any money? £1 million, bet it now. No, I'm not saying you're wrong, because I can't say you're wrong, because until it's actually happens, nobody's wrong, nobody's right. That's the greatest thing about this. We're all speculating that Ronda Rousey's in the Rumble. She might be, she might not be. It's not confirmed. They won't confirm it because they want a big shock return in the Rumble, obviously. I'm going to predict some stuff. Lita eliminates Charlotte Flair, setting up their match at WrestleMania. That's what I'm going to predict. And if Bayley comes back, she eliminates both the Bella Twins, starting their feud. Sasha comes back at WrestleMania, and Bayley, Sasha take on the Bella Twins. That is what I think will happen. You can take that to the bank. It's speculation, so I can say it. Edward by the way wrong, says Connor. Dave, Edward said he'd give you $5,000 if Brock loses the title at yeah, cool. Give me. Give me your money, I'll give you my bank details. Yes, Edward, let's fucking not be brown nose. Okay, they're still working on Owen Hart here. We're building to the hot tag. Great heel work. Sam, you bully. Nobody's bullying you. You're coming in with the facts. The facts. You said that Brock wasn't leaving without a title, and then he did. At the last pay-per-view at day one. No way Brock's winning a title at day one. No way whatsoever. And look what happened. Things change. Plans change. We anticipate that we're getting Roman versus Brock. How we get Roman versus Brock is totally up to Vince McMahon. How we get there, what they're setting up, we don't know. Obviously, the rumour was that Seth Rollins was meant to be the WWE champion going into Mania. That's a fact. So we're now in uncharted waters right now, because nobody actually knows who's meant to be doing what. Get in there, 1-0 Celtic. Who scored? Edward, I've got your back. Yippee-ki-hey! Nobody's against Edward, it's just that he's coming in spitting facts what are not facts. Can't be fact until they are facts. They're not facts, they're speculation. And that is that. I could speculate and go, well, Hulk Hogan's going to be in the Rumble. Yeah. And you can't tell me it's not, because it's not happened yet. So, there you go. So, a lot of work going on Owen Hart. He's been well trapped, taken a beat down by the Orient Express. What if they do nothing not doing Roman Brock? Interesting. It's interesting. It is the biggest match they could possibly do at WrestleMania, unless they plan to do something else. I don't know. Or would you have face Roman then if it's not going to be Brock? That's the question. Got to go, Dave. Enjoy Royal Rumble 92. Shout out to you, Leeds 2021. Remember, there's a predictions video tomorrow. Get your predictions ready for that, because I want them in that comment section of tomorrow's live stream. So there you go. Tomorrow's live stream is the predictions for the Royal Rumble. So make sure that you get them ready to put in the comment section below. But shout out to you, dude. Have a great rest of your evening, and till tomorrow or whenever I see you next. Celtic are bigger than United. Are they? Fuck. What the fuck are you talking about, Edward Brown? Heather Wright, shout out to you. Sorry I am so late. Had to run the cycling centre and pharmacy. Grabbed some KFC too. Awesome. Nice to see you, bud. Hope you are well. The Rock and Roll Express. They won't do Rock Roman if The Rock returns at the Rumble. Rock is not returning at the Rumble, dude. There's no fucking chance on earth is Rock. Now we have got our first victories. It is the Heart Foundation. That kid in the crowd. So Heart Foundation win this first opening contest. Well, the New Foundation, we'll call them New Foundation instead. No, I don't want to get rid of that. Not that one. That one. Boom. We have got this match next up. Won't do win as well, because you all know who wins. So it goes through the turnbuckle, through the cane. Owen, this is how they win it. They go up to the top rope, splash off the top rope with a little help from Anvil, and they pick up the pinfall. Here's Lord Alfred Hayes. God, remember him. Harry has from my fake English accent. Was he actually English or just fake? Rock and roll, rock and roll. Bret Hart lost to the Mountie in a live event at Springfield, Mass. This is because Bret Hart went out with an injury. He had a legit injury at this time, so he went and had a layoff. So they passed on the title to the Mountie. James Tackwood, you're telling me yippee-ki-yay, mother lover. So yeah, that's how the Mountie became the Intercontinental Champion. He beat Bret Hart to become the champ, setting up this match. So we set up straight away the feud between Hot Rod and the Mountie, because Hot Rod came out to save Bret from a massive beatdown. But Bret were out injured anyway. I think it was a rib injury at this particular time. But it set up the feud anyway so that he could rest. He would, at WrestleMania 8, get a title match against Rowdy Roddy Piper. And we all know what happens there. So that's the story of the Intercontinental title. This is where the Intercontinental title actually meant something and was worth something more than just jobber matches. Connor, Celtic are bigger than Newcastle. Fact, well, that's not hard. Bloody Tranmere Romans are bigger than flipping Newcastle. We've got Jack Rousseau and Jimmy Hart, the Intercontinental Champion, the Mountie, as he always gets his man. Hey, baby. Just wait till next year Newcastle will win the Premier League. They need to buy better players than Wood and flipping Trippier. That's a fun thought. You need better strikers than that, pal. Wilson and flipping Wood. They're not exactly the most scariest combination of an attack force. I'll give you. Well, the bore the defence to pieces. The cattle prod, which didn't make a noise. The hot rod, Rowdy Roddy Piper is here. Wait, yes, Alfred Lord Hayes was actually a real Brit, born in London 1928, died 2005. Ah, okay, cool. I didn't even know if he was truly British. It just pompous British accent just made me think he was fake. Connor, you wouldn't win the Premier League next year. It'll take like a 4 years to get to the top 4. Yeah, I think that's more realistic. You're looking at about 4 or 5 years before Newcastle even starts scratching at the title. No, they're not. Newcastle are better than Celtic anyway. All you do with them is Rangers. Celtic get in. Who's scoring these Celtic goals? Edward, you're not replying. Scottish football sucks anyway. It's shit. If Rangers and Celtic was in the Premier League, I'd give them 1 year before they're relegated. Because they're shite. Absolute garbage. Here we go for the Intercontinental title. And it's like I've got the screen up on my screen. Here comes the Mountie. It's very weird that the Intercontinental Champion comes out first. I think he's losing. Fans are not happy, they're booing. They're booing the heck out of the Mountie. Edward, when is Liverpool winning it? We're going to win it next year, for sure. You'll never know. You never know. Back then, Piper was a fake Scottish. Yeah, we just assumed he was Scottish back in these days, didn't we? It's just like, wow. We thought he was a fully flipping Mountie. Even though he's a part of the Rousseau brothers. Raymond Rousseau went onto the commentary team, fun fact. Connor, we won it 2 years ago. We will probably win it next year. Gonna win that League Cup, baby. Here comes the rowdy one. Oh, sadly, rest in peace, Piper. What a guy. One of the best deals of his time. Absolutely believed this guy was badass. Knee-high to a grasshopper. Dave, Celtic are big enough to probably get top 10. No, they're not. Dude, stop eluding yourself. Chad, shout out to you, my friend. Hello, hello, hello. Stop eluding yourself. Scottish football is shit. It is garbage. Hot fucking garbage. Burnley could beat fucking Celtic. And that's saying something. No, Celtic and Rangers would not last 10 seconds in the Premier League. Trust me. They're shite. Scottish football's dead. There's only 2 clubs in Scotland. They barely make it into the Champions League each year. That tells you everything you need to know about Scottish football. Piper is a true legend, says James Chadwick. True. Very true. What a time to be able to watch this guy wrestle. Brilliant. Man City. They are beating Liverpool in the league, but they didn't beat Liverpool at the game. It was a 2-2 draw, I remember. So, shook your cake goal. What, Burnley? Not a chance. Yeah, Burnley would beat Celtic. Trust me. Dave, did you see the ROH has officially announced Twitter today that they have a Hall of Fame? Wow, cool. Who's going to go into that Hall of Fame, dude? I would, for me, CM Punk goes in. Samoa Joe definitely goes in. Nigel McGuinness, I'd put him in there as well. He was massive with ROH. Yeah, I'd definitely go with some of them. Chad says, I say it will come down to Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair again for the Royal Rumble. I love to see Summer Rae or Kelly win it this year. We would all love to see them in a different kind of winning formation. I don't think so. I think Lita, out of the legends, I think Lita is the one that's going to be the most impressive. I think she eliminates Charlotte Flair and sets up their match at Mania. I think we're going to have a legend like we did with Trish Stratus. I think we get Lita, Charlotte for Mania this year. That is my bold prediction. There's one club in Scotland and we're the boys in green. No, Rangers, dude. The only reason why you're even at the top of that table of title wins is because Rangers got flipping dumped down in the divisions and it didn't take them that long to get back up. That tells you everything you need to know about Scottish football, dude. You had to get Rangers booted down the divisions to be top. That sucks. Sucks, dude. Rangers are still better than you. No, they're not. I do like Celtic, by the way, but I just don't think Scottish football is that good. I think he's shite. Punk in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, CM Punk's got to be in the Hall of Fame. American Dragon. Brian Danielson, definitely. Dave, me and you alone could win the Scottish Premier League. Yeah. Me and my boys. Pub team. Pub lads could win Scottish League. Rangers have never seen or won Champions League. We have. Yeah, but you won it in the 1960s or before then. It's been a long time since Celtic have seen it. So dream on, fat boy. Fat boy? Where's that come from? You're not fat, you're stick thin. You're wafer thin. Break you in half in seconds. This fight started with Rowdy is on his back. So the Mountie's got the advantage so far. Going for an early pin. He's not going to pin Rowdy that way. I guarantee Rangers will win the Champions League before flipping Celtic do. You both suck, you bet. You can't even qualify for the flipping group stages of flipping Champions League. You suck. Yes, but we are the first ever British team to win it. Yeah, that makes no sense. Now, what difference does that make? Liverpool have won it 6 times, and I know you're a Liverpool fan. But Nottingham Forest have won it twice. They're better than Celtic, and they're in the Championship. Suck on them eggs. Villa, they've won it as well. Villa are better. So the Mountie is all over Piper at the minute. Piper wearing his traditional blue shorts. Mountie dressed up as a Mountie. Jimmy's got literally all his like division. So the fun fact that I noticed, that maybe you guys in the chat will be able to answer this question. How many fights have you seen where there's 2 managers in each corner? Because we've got Bobby Lashley with MVP in his corner, and we've got Brock with Heyman in his corner. How many times has that happened in a title match or in any match? It's usually the heel as the manager, but here we have 2 people facing each other with managers. When does that normally happen? When was the last time that happened? Let me know what you're thinking. Aberdeen have won it 2 times as well. They're better than Celtic and Rangers then, aren't they? Ha! You've just destroyed yourself. Ha 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 ha. Well said, Dave. Thank you, David Robert Wood. So, leg drop. He's gone over the top rope. Skinned the cat, but he's got back in. He's hit Jimmy, and he's getting put in a sleeper hold by Rowdy Ronnie Piper. Bobby Heenan saying he's choking him, but he's got him in a headlock. Well, a sleeper hold headlock. Scottish football bores the fuck out of me. I only watch Rangers versus Celtic games that anybody here in the UK does. That's it. The match is over. Literally, not minutes. Rowdy Ronnie Piper is your new IC champion. He's just choked out the Mountie. Now he's got the cattle prod. Does he use it? No, not even. Managers in wrestling seems like a lost art form these days. Yeah, I totally wish there was manager stables that bring back the days of Bobby Eaton, Jimmy Hart, Slick. Oh, just bring them days back. I'd love it. Wrestling stables are missing now. They are starting it with Taz and stuff in AEW, but it would be nice to see it back in WWE as well. No, I missed them announcers. I missed the thing. I missed this. No. Intercontinental Champion. I missed that announcement. We don't get that anymore. It's just a lost art form now. Give me the think. Back. Howard Finkel. Give me him back. No. Howard Finkel, give me him back. WWE's please bring back Nikki Cross, cause they're all almost superheroes. Yeah, I think they will do. I think they will ditch that character. It's not a good image for kids now. Attacking somebody from behind. It's not a really good image to have for kids, is it? It's not really a good role model. Yeah, I think they will have to ditch that ASH Nikki character sooner rather than later. I don't think it worked very well anyway. I don't think it transcended that much. Howard Finkel's outside the Hulks. The Hulk? Incredible Hulk or Hulk Hogan? Who knows? It's going in anyway. He's going to talk to Hulk Hogan. How you doing, brother? Brother. Aberdeen better than Celtic. Edward 2. That Rangers versus Celtic. That is the one other. Bye, Dave. I'll see you tomorrow, my friend. Shout out to you, Jesse Jackhammer. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Yeah, stop by tomorrow. The predictions. Get your predictions ready for the Royal Rumble. We are doing a prediction live hype stream tomorrow night. So, yeah, get ready for that. But thank you for joining this stream, dude. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye. So Hulk Hogan is cutting a promo in his dressing room. Brother. I think this is the point where I actually started to proper hate him. Just this match. I just like, yeah, I've had enough of you. Right, we've got this. I'm gonna have to do this. This is the actual scene what we're seeing on screen now. I haven't actually got a match graphic for this, which is... These are the Beverly Brothers. Wow. So that's what match is up next. We've got Bushwhackers versus the Beverly Brothers. That's Jameson, the geek, who's eating his tie. And these are the Beverly Brothers. Bushwhackers were my favourite tag team as well. I loved. Look at Jameson. It's nice to see Wrestling Days, isn't it? Don't you think Jameson looks a little bit like Wrestling Days? It's what he looks like under his beanie, fun fact. Is you a game? I'm gonna play. Oh my god. Matt Cardona. Did you hear about the Iconics? They was asked to go into the Royal Rumble. Rejected. They rejected the offer. So Iconics were asked to do the Royal Rumble this year and they rejected it. Bushwhackers are awesome. Cool, we could see Nia Jax appear. Could we see Nia Jax? I hope not. She'd kill everybody. I don't want to see her back in WWE at all. It's unfortunate that she got released, but I can't stick her. She was a menace to wrestling. I hope she doesn't enter a wrestling ring ever again until she's fully trained. I hate to be harsh, but she was just a career ender. Just unsafe to work with. We've got the genius Larry Poffo. Fun fact, he's Macho Man's brother in real life. Leaping Larry Poffo. The genius. Okay, I am back. Just had to do the dishes really quickly. Shout out to you, Ever. By the way, have we decided who's going to main event the Rumble, women or the men? No, I don't think it's official. There's nothing being official yet, to be quite honest with you. Depends on the bigger storyline. Really, what storyline's going to be bigger? If Ronda Rousey does return, that will be the main event because she's big deal. If not, it'll be the first match on the card. That's the way it'll go. Back, got my dinner. Larry Poffo, yes. Jellyhead, shout out to you, dude. How are you doing? Hope you're well. We got a bit of Bushwhackers. Whee! Brother Luke. Got that bitch. Ooh. He's loving it. Him in the crowd. Proper smile on his face. God, I can't believe this Jameson dude. God, I forgot all about him. There's the genius. Such a contrast. Oh, the little kid's enjoying himself. Oh, that's cute. Luke has licked the little lad. I'm sure that would be against all regulations now. Oh, you just licked me, kid. Oh my god. Oh, there'd be a lawsuit up against him. Amazingly enough, we're already at the third match of this pay-per-view. God, this pay-per-view's got to be pretty quick. I think all the emphasis is on the actual Royal Rumble match itself. Oh, it's just going to be great seeing the legends come out. Well, the legends to us now, but back then they were just a roster. Hall of Famers. Oh, look at the Bushwhackers. Fans are loving it. The sheep herders. Who'd have thought these fun-loving guys, what are licking kids in the audience, were actually hardcore wrestling sheep herders. I mean, literally, they were blood and guts. They'd like barbed wire baseball bats and all of that kind of jazz. To a kid-friendly licking, like, whoa. Wonder how many fans needed to get their tetanus shot after being licked by the Bushwhackers. Yes, oh my god, that little kid. It's like, yeah, I was liking the Bushwhackers until they licked me. Now I'm scarred for life. AEW going to be fun tonight. Can't wait for the unsanctioned lights out match for Cole and Orange Cassidy. I'm going to have to watch that on Friday or wait for it. I won't be able to watch it live, unfortunately. Yeah, I just can't. The last time I tried with a laptop, it just wouldn't let me watch wrestling, so I'm not going to bother. We might see Asuka make a return. I think Asuka, Bayley, possibly Lacey Evans, and the outsider one here is definitely Ronda Rousey. I'm not banking on Rousey, but I can see her coming. We're going to wait and see. We've only got, only a couple of days now until Saturday, and we're here on this channel. I know like 100,000 channels are going to be doing the Royal Rumble. We're doing it live as well. I cannot wait. Oh, so excited for the Rumble. It's going to be good. It's going to be an epic stream. Probably announce a kick-off show match as well. Not too worried about that as part of the predictions game, because there's going to be plenty of points up for grabs, because you get massive 5 points per person you pick in the final 4, so you need to be precise on the final 4 if you want them mega points. Mega points. Well, Jameson's like literally got like sellotape here, or well, masking tape, got like a pin, safety pin coming off. Asbula. Like I said, Asbula enters the Rumble. They'll have to use the bottom rope as the top rope for him, because there's no way you're going to get him off the top rope without killing him. It's like throwing him off the top rope. Where's Asbula? I think we killed him. We've killed Asbula. No, oh no, please, no, Lacey Evans. I don't care how buff she is now. I don't want her back in the Rumble. I can guarantee she will be. She's still on WWE's box. She's still a wrestler. She's still with the company. Nobody's talking about her. Makes it more obvious that she's going to get picked. Nobody's saying her. Nobody's going, oh, what about Lacey Evans? They've forgotten about her. WWE must be just thinking, nice little pop. That's going to please the fans. The news of Braun Breaker and Tommaso Ciampa being in the men's rumble as well is just a nice little tease thing what they've been doing recently. Edward Brown says, Dave, we all know that Ronda wins the Rumble. There is no way she comes back in to lose to Becky at Mania. Who says she's in the Rumble? Who said this? What sources have you got, Edward Brown? You're speculating, dude. You're speculating. There's no confirmation. She's said that she's definitely coming back for the Mania. Never said anything about Rumble. We're just speculating that she's back in the Rumble. Until she actually walks out at number 30, she ain't winning. By pop, do you mean booze? Well, whichever it happens to be. I don't know. I don't know if the WWE Universe hates Lacey Evans. They'd hate her even more if she came out with flipping Ric Flair and Gunther. Gunther, don't call him that. It's Walter. Bard from the chat. Somebody, Bard. Edward from the chat. No, please don't. Connor, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm only kidding. It's Walter though. We don't call him Gunther here. I do not acknowledge the name Gunther on this channel. It's Walter. I know him as Walter. You guys know him as Walter. Gunther? Who the fuck is Gunther? Is that bloke from Friends? Chad says, I will be happy if Lacey Evans comes back and he's built like a monster truck. Maybe she'll win. I can't see her winning. No, I realistically, no. Lacey Evans will not win the Rumble. But I can see her definitely coming back. I reckon Trish Stratus is good for a return as well. I think we'll see her. Maybe that's where they're going with that. I don't know. There's room for more people. There's 8 places available for the females. So quite a lot of room there. There's 8 up until now for the men's, but they could be swallowed up by the time we get to SmackDown on Friday. Right, we're even going to watch the Rumble. Are you going to even watch the Rumble? Yeah, this is a point ever. Are you even watching the Rumble? But because you boycotted WWE. Dude, I was a fight for someone that said Ronda might make a appearance, but I doubt it. Dave, do you see Ronda in the Rumble though? Do I see her in the Rumble? Until she's announced, no. To be quite honest with you. Gunther is often awesome, especially in the Central Perk coffee shopping fence. Yeah, that's very good. Adrian K, shout out to you, dude. How are you doing? Oh, we're having a laugh. Yeah, Gunther, he's not a wrestler. Fuck that. I don't care if Walters was certified it or not. He's still Walter to me. God damn it. My source is Brian Alvarez, not Bray. He can be wrong. He can be wrong. There's a lot of people saying Rumble, but it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. The talk of getting her back. They haven't said they've got her back. There's talk of getting her back. It's not guaranteed. Obviously, they won't announce it. Of course not. But I'm not saying they will. Until it actually happens, I'm not going to sit here and speculate. If you put... what did you put? I'm going to check back on your list. If you've put... Because you've made predictions now. Edward has, DM'd me his predictions. And if you haven't picked Ronda, then you don't even believe in it. Fun fact. Brian Alvarez, yeah. That sounds right. It's Brian. Edward, let's see who you went for. You did put you did put Ronda. Ronda winning and Brock winning. Right. Well, you can have it as that. I've gone for people that are actually in the Rumble. But if you're going for Ronda, then fine. But you are picking somebody what's not actually in the Rumble yet. So, like people did with Becky last year. I'm just saying. Alvarez is an AEW fuckboy who loves to spoil WWE surprises. Robert, hey buddy. I'm good, how are you? When are we drawing the numbers, today or tomorrow? It's tomorrow. But I know you. If you can't make the chat, I will pin comment in the chat. Go to the comment section of tomorrow's stream. I will pin your numbers in that comment so that you can see them for yourself. I'll just watch the footage back, and you'll be able to see the draw. I've not had time to do the numbers today, to be fair. So I'd rather wait until do it all in one go tomorrow. I know you're in. I know you want to be a part of it. So I just draw your number. Well, like I said, we'll draw 2 numbers, the men's and women's numbers, and then we'll just go from there. So don't worry about it. If you're not in the chat, which is fair enough, I will pin it in the comment section so that you'll be able to see. If Asuka came back full time, they would put her in a title feud and may start watching again. If Ronda Rousey comes back, they will not put Asuka in it. My friends Raquel Gonzalez, she said she might appear at the Rumble. And Rhea and Bianca Belair were working together. That'd be cool. I can see Raquel Gonzalez being a part of the Rumble. That'd be pretty cool. Cool little moment. But I think the NXT stars are only just to get exposure. I don't really think they're in there to win. Like rumours that Braun Breaker and Tommaso Ciampa are going to begin. Tommaso Ciampa showing up on NXT 2.0 last night has squashed any rumours of him going up to the main roster, because he's still heavily involved with NXT. So yeah, don't hold your breath on most things. Dave, do you think Walter will win the Rumble? No. No, I don't think they've got any plans for Walter to win the Rumble. Not this year. The plans are for Roman and Brock for WrestleMania. I don't know fully what they've got plans for Bobby, if he's even having the title come Mania. I don't know what the plans are for him. Maybe Big E as the last time I saw, but the Universal title, Roman versus Brock, or the WWE title. There was a rumour that they were going to take the WWE title to SmackDown and have the Universal on Raw. So, all different moving parts, lots of moving parts, but it's like up to us to decide for it. Like I said, a lot of points up for grabs this weekend for the predictions game. So, I mean, I like how Edward's gone big, he's gone bold, he's going for it. Oh, Genius has got his hands on Jameson and he's socked it to him, because he's got a sock in his pocket. Did you see what I did there? So he's hit him. You know, the Beverly Brothers are on top in this match, by the way. He hit me. He hit me hard. But if isn't in, I think Rhea wins it. Alright, okay. But you're not changing your prediction. You've gone with Ronda, which is bold. I get it. Go big or go home. It's fine. Totally fine. I'm not having a go at you for picking Ronda, but you can't come in and go, I'm telling you now. No, it's not how it works. We speculate. I'm not telling you. It's just a prediction. We're only predicting. We can't. Oh, I'm telling you, this is going to happen. That's going to happen. Bobby is losing to Brock. No way. Those WWE snaps are going to take the belt off of Brock that soon. I don't think he's a transitional champ. I don't get it. The thing is, they were going to give Seth the title, right, at day one. That was the plan. Roman got COVID, changed the plan, put Brock in. They were going to put a title on Brock. So here's the WWE title. There we go. So now Seth is now in the running for the Universal title, which we're going to win a title at day one, remember. So now he's in a title match at Royal Rumble. Brock is the champion. There's no way he's a transitional champ. I don't care what people say. I can't see it. I really can't. I think Brock retains. Roman is more likely to lose than Brock at Royal Rumble. That's my bold prediction. I've actually gone for both of them retaining. Because I just can't see him take the title off either of them. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I actually had Lita winning the Rumble, but I have Ronda now. Lita would have been an absolutely awesome shout. I think she's in the final 4. That's what I think for Lita. Lita's definitely eliminating Charlotte Flair. Let's put it that way. Lita is eliminating Charlotte Flair. Started building up their feud. Bobby's beating Brock. Why? Why? Roman's not going to interfere in that match. Why would he? He's avoiding Brock. Brock's more liable to interfere in Roman's match. Maybe they both walk out with no championships. Imagine that. And they just have the match at Mania without the title. Ooh, that'd be scenes. Feel bad for Bobby and Big E. They both got screwed in this booking deal. Seth did as well. But so unbelievably, the Beverly Brothers have won. Bo and Blake have won. The Beverly Brothers. Genius is coming into the ring. So the old deal was that if the Bushwhackers won, Jameson would be able to get the Genius. There's a lot of afters though. Where is Jameson going to get his chance? The battering ram. Taking both out, the brothers, who were not brothers in real life. They won't give Seth the belt on a 2-week build. Can't see it, says Jellyhead. Shout out to you. I can't see either of them. Spoilers for tomorrow. I've got them both retaining. If WrestleMania is title versus title, I'm not watching. I am sick of Brock getting the main event all the time. Brock is main event. Now they spent a lot of money on his contract. He's big deal. Very big deal. Jameson's rolling up his fist to punch the Genius. Is this going to be a payoff? The payoff we've been waiting for. Look at Jameson, he's rolling up the fist. He's going for it, he's going for it. It's going to be the best sucker punch in the world. He kicks him in the shin. Rolling up the fist. He does an Orange Cassidy on him. Because Roman is the head of the table, the tribal chief, the longest reigning. Yeah, but it's longest reigning because he cheated. He hasn't got the Usos at ringside to cheat. So how's he going to cheat this time? Edward Brown, explain yourself. Every title match that Roman has had, he's cheated. Somebody has interfered. Jameson is getting licked by the Bushwhackers. This match is finally over. I hate Brock, can't stand him. Lol, I don't give a rip about Seth. Never have. The only version of Seth I ever liked was the Authority Seth. Cool. Roman has to try to win on his own against Seth on Saturday. Dylan, he can beat Cena on his own. Who can't beat Cena on their own? Just saying. Who's just saying? Cena sucks. Cena sucks. Cena wasn't staying around long enough to have the title. That was clear. He disappeared straight after SummerSlam. This is your co-main event. Legion of Dope versus the Natural Disasters. You beat Clean at Crown Jewel. Don't really care. Well, you know, Russia. To think that is John Laurinaitis' brother. Well, the other one is John Laurinaitis' brother. But all rest in peace to the Legion of Doom. This stupid Roman Brock feud is going to run forever. WWE think they are the only TV draws. Yeah, unfortunately, that is 100% true right now. Brock is a lot of money. There's no way he's not main eventing night 2 at WrestleMania. Obviously, if Ronda Rousey does return at Royal Rumble, it's Becky versus Ronda night 1 at WrestleMania. Money in the Bank. Why is my comment not showing? What comment's that, Edward? Adrian? Try and write it again. I don't know why your comment's not showing, dude. It should do, unless you're saying something racist. If you're saying something racist, dude, then it will not show up. Ever, that's my point. The feud is stupid, but it's a draw. It is what it is. Animal was the one who's talented in that family. Very true. The other one was a flipping, what was it? Buddy skateboarding dude. Which CM Punk used to take piss out of. Here comes Word of Russia. Best tag team ever. Come at me if you disagree. Better than the Young Bucks. Better than DX. These was the tag team. Look at these. I loved these as a kid. The Road Warriors won tag team championships in every single promotion they wrestled in. Won the Crockett Cup. Won the £1 million ICW, whatever it was in Japan. These guys were flipping badass. But we have seen it once, we don't have to see it again. That's how wrestling works. We saw John Cena versus The Rock flipping twice after the Pro said it was going to be for one time only. So shove that up your ass. Yeah, you can't tell me. Oh, we saw Shawn Michaels undertake flipping twice at Mania. So come on, Edward. Get real. New Day. No. Legion of Doom. Every day of the week. Get out of town with a New Day. New Day couldn't lace these guys' boots. I put the predictions in the chat and it didn't show. You put the predictions in this chat. Alright, I don't know why then. But please don't. Use the comment section of tomorrow's video or use the comment section of this chat, please. Don't put it in this chat. Don't put it in the comment section. Not the chat, the comment section. I won't be able to get your predictions off the chat. Use the comment section, dude. Please. Makes it easier for me to find it. Going in the chat, I am not looking through all this pay-per-view just to get the chat up. So put it in the comment section. They call it Road Warriors Pop for a reason. Correct, ever right. You are correct. Road Warriors are flipping brilliant. Best tag team ever. I'm on about a feud. On about the feud. What feud? New Day feud. You've just said New Day best tag team ever. Are they flip? Go away. Legion of Doom are way better than the New Day. Massive. Way bigger. Way better. Sorry, internet problems, lol. Alright, Con. Welcome back. Tugboat. Shockmaster, whichever you want to call him, is in the ring. My Royal Rumble predictions. Yeah, put it in the comment section. Not the chat. Comment section. Please, dude. Don't put it in the chat. Can't get them back. My mum has £20 on my predictions for me and everything I have said about the Forbidden Door being Moose. What you've betted that? Have you put a bet on Royal Rumble? You're brave, dude. You are brave. Because at least one of them is definitely going to be wrong. Edward, fun fact: last person to pin Cena was Roman. Fun fact. Let's do an Austin 316. Fun fact: last person to pin Roman was Baron Corbin. Okay, well, oh well, Rock and Roll Express best tag team ever. Well, as technical wrestlers anyway. Different breed. I would definitely say they were the best independent tag team ever. I don't think they ever escalated on the top main stage. Which is what I'm talking about. Main stage is WCW at the time, WWE at the time. They got there, but they weren't the premier Smoky Mountain Championship Wrestling or like where you're from. they're not classed as major league, so they never really got to the top. I mean, they've never been WWE WF champions or WCW champions. They were always the minor league champions. So they didn't really escalate. They didn't really. I certainly heard of the Rock and Roll Express and really liked them, but didn't really think they got to the pinnacle of wrestling that they should have got to. They got to the show, but didn't really excel when they got there. But basically, because Vince didn't want them to. No, I'm on about the feud between Roman and Brock. I have seen it once. We'll see it again. The feud, we'll always see feuds like that. We've seen it all the time. Cena, how many feuds did he have with Batista or Triple H? We see it all the time. Get over it. Dude, Moose ain't happening. Even would want to see that. Even I would want to see that. I don't think Moose is coming. I don't even think we're getting a Forbidden Door entry. It was a rumour, which was from WrestleVotes, and we've seen how flipping great WrestleVotes are. It wasn't Meltzer, it wasn't Alves, it wasn't anybody huge, it wasn't Sean Rossap what announced the Forbidden Door. It was WrestleVotes, and who the fuck are WrestleVotes? They're not huge. They're not a reliable source, I'm afraid. So, the Forbidden Door in the men's one, I won't count on it. Okay, this comment section or tomorrow's, well, tomorrow's would be better, dude, because that's where everybody's going to be putting the predictions. I'd prefer it there, but I'd accept this one. But as long as you're putting it in before tomorrow. Yes, NWA and the WCW days, really early 90s, would debate that point. Dave. Yeah, when NWA was in WCW. Yeah, fair enough. But what I'm talking about like being at like WrestleMania, being the big draw. They never got there. These guys did. That's what I'm talking about. Road Warriors topped the division in WCW, NWA, New Japan, whichever promotion they went to, they topped it. WWE, they topped it for a tag team division. Rock and Roll's never really scratched the surface of that, unfortunately. I like Rock and Roll Express, don't get me wrong, and I think they're one of the better tag teams. But are they as good as Road Warriors? Absolutely not. No chance. Sorry. But that's just my opinion. You've got your opinion, and I totally value your point of view. But it's in my mid WWF wasn't top of the feud chain back then. It wasn't until 97 and 2000. Did you do? Did you name? Did you do the names and numbers? No, we're not in this stream, dude. It's tomorrow. Connor, we're not doing that in this stream. Got a bear hug. Where's the bear hugs gone? We don't see bear hugs in wrestling anymore. We've got Hawk in a bear hug, and he's back in a bear hug. Missing bear hugs. Dave, that picture of the sheet. Kate tweeted the paper. Rumbles winner stuff surely fake. Yeah, of course it is, because Roman Reigns' name is not even. It's spelt wrong. It's spelt wrong 4 times. It's spelt wrong. It's completely fake. Ignore it. It is total trash. Going to put it in here because your stream tomorrow doesn't show up on my screen. Yeah, because it's not done yet, dude. Yeah, it's not done yet. I am going to do the setup for that straight after this one, and I'll get that stream up and running. Yeah, I need this stream to end before I can do the next one. Yeah, so that's why it's not up yet. It will be after this stream though. Yeah, yeah, they are, Dave, but as technical wrestlers, Dave, not powerhouses. Alright, technical wrestlers. Okay, fair dues. I see your point. Fair dues, buddy. Like I say, I'm not going to fall out of you on Rock and Roll Express. I think they're alright. What I was saying is they're probably better in the indies, or more independent wrestlers than what they are. But they were big deals, so it's fine. I miss bear hugs. I just miss the hugs. I missed the hugger. Guess who Dave wants a bear hug from? Dave, the Bushwhackers were awesome back in the day. Yes, I loved the Bushwhackers. I'm not sure, is it this Rumble where Luke is in the Rumble, or was it last year? I'm not sure which Rumble it was where Luke comes down to the ring and then goes back out of the ring and then continues. I love that. That's one of my favourite Bushwhacker moments. It's a tag team match. Third tag team match of the night in 1992. Legion of Doom just look cool. Where is James and Samantha? They should be around. James won't be missing. Okay, I'll put it in sometime tomorrow, before tomorrow. Okay, dude, I'll look out for it. He'll notify me anyway. Well, but as you said, Bailey isn't an hugger anymore. I know. You have to destroy me, don't you? You have to destroy me. You have to kill me dreams. Killer of dreams, is ever right? She's just the killer of dreams. Yeah, because I need a side weird over rock and roll, especially. You decide to go and kill me off. No problem. This match has gone into the outside. There is a 10 count going. It's turned into an all-out brawl. The referee's had enough. It is call time. The Natural Disasters are won by a count out, but they're not the tag team championship because, as we all know, you can't win the tag titles on a count out. Did you see my picture yesterday on Wrestling Escape Pod, buddy? Hawk is back in with a chair. John Tenter's got a chair to the face. Hawk and Animal have retained, but have lost this battle of the Behemoth tag teams. The championship don't change hand on a count out, so still, you're tag team champions. Dave always thought it was hilarious when the Iron Sheik said, "Come on, I'll make you humble. I'll make you humble. Yo, go get new job, Ronnie. I make you humble. Son of a bitch." We're now on to actually, if no one, Asuka Bailey is my second choice as winner. Don't see Rousey there or Lita winning. I don't think, like I said before, I think it's a bold pick, Ronda Rousey, to be honest. She's only just been linked with WWE, with a return to WWE. Right, the next one is for the world title. World title rumble match. First time for the world championship. Would be another Royal Rumble. I think two when Triple H won the title. Oh, we're moving the chat. Why are we doing that? So this is the next matchup up. Actually, can't really see that. Let's change the colour. There we go. That is what is coming up next. We've got a distraught earthquake. Dave, go to onto my salad tweet, please, and look at what Webb has commented. Had Bailey ever won the Rumble? No, she needs to win the Royal Rumble. she's that fun fact. When she comes back, I want her to win this year's, but if not, she'll win it next year. She's due it. She's due a win. No, ever. Not that I know of. No, she's not. Edward Brown. Oh, what's this tweet? Should have just tagged me in it, dude. Then I would have been able to see it straight away. Edward Brown. Hey, Days, next week can we try and do the WEP intro in Boston accent? That's the latest WEP. Did you post it to WEP? There, Liverpool. Okay, here we go. Liverpool needs to give Salah what he wants. He needs to get a player in or two. We're not going to sign anybody, Edward. I'll just clarify that. There's no signings coming in at Liverpool. Chelsea, number 1. Oh, I'm sexy boy. Don't hate. Who are you? Forbidden Door of the Rubble. What? Yeah. That's Triple T being a Chelsea fan. I'm Chelsea Wood. Edward, what is your favourite Rumble? It's John Cena one, isn't it? So Cena. Or the room where Rock tried to get Buddy Roman Reigns over to the fans and it didn't work. There is the Barbarian bushing Sean Mooney. We're building up now to our main event, is the World Title Rumble match. We've got Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. 'Cause he's a sexy boy. 2008, yeah, I thought it would be. We did the watch along for that Rumble on here. Dave, do you still want Bailey for Christmas? Oh, I want Bailey every day of the week, dude. Not going to get it though. Sadly, I didn't get it this Christmas. We're seeing a replay of the Mark Jannetty barbershop. How many times have we seen this footage over the years? The infamous heel turn, super kick. Oh, the barbershop. Remember the barbershop. Ballyhoo to you, William Ency. Shout out to you, my friend. How are you doing? Beat Ballyhoo and my friends. Oh, he won the Cena, won the 16th time world title. Oh, God, you sicko. Here's the Heartbreak Kid. My best Royal Rumble was triple HBK versus The Undertaker. Won the Rumble, beat best match. Oh yeah, when they started and they tried to get to the end. It's really cool. Much love to William. Dave, 5 minutes in a closet with Bailey. Oh God, what is that? 4 minutes of hugging and literally seconds of the other. Here is the real world champion, Ric Flair. Woo! I never really thought much of Ric Flair back in these days. He just looked like an old dude. Hey William, when can I review and when do we do predictions? When can I renew and when do we do predictions? For what? What are you talking about? To William. Should have already. Oh, William, are you doing a predictions thing? What's that about? What is that about? I mean, intrigued. What is that about? We've got Lord Alfred H with the Nature Boy. We are back in the arena. We've got Mean Gene Oakland. Mean Gene. Let me tell you, Mean Gene. Here we go, we're going to go into backstage segment. We're going to be talking the members sub. What is this note to that membership now is that we don't really get much live streams anymore. We're really not really getting anything from that Tapology thing. That's it, and we don't get much of that anymore. It's a bit poor, to be honest. Hey, Hedwood, hey William, for the second time, dude. Oh yeah, it's the Kingdom of Madness. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be world champion. Oh yeah. I love Macho King. Once again, the Macho King. Slim Jim. Here's the Sid Justice. Psycho Sid. Half the man that you are with half the brain. William NCL make Austin humble. James, where are you? Edward's shouting out James Chadwick. Here's Sid. Sid Justice. Here's the Repo Man. Shh, come here. I love Repo Man. Yeah, membership just means we are losers spending so much time at days. Yeah, that's all we are. It's just there's not really much going off with the membership anymore, which is a bit sad. It's a bit like we don't get any streams anymore. We don't really get nothing, which is a bit of a shame. It's just a shame. Yeah, don't worry. I'd certainly love days and don't mind doing the money, but there's no value for it anymore. Miss them live streams where we could just muck around and have a laugh. We don't really get that anymore. We had a video for a week. 50-50 scared James away, blame. God, that 50-50 video. Oh my god, that diss track. Chadwick will end. 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 Not even Tapology means nothing. Tapology is just rubbish. I've actually just put my predictions in for this week. I didn't even bother last week. Fun fact, what's the point? I'm not even going to check the results. I don't really care. It's like we'd get nothing for winning it, and it just feels empty. At least before we were getting a tournament where you felt like you were competing, and you're not competing now. It's just kind of like meh, 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 which is a shame. I think his focus is different. He's trying to build a new channel. I get all that kind of stuff, but it does feel like a little bit empty. You just get a nice little emoji thing outside of your name, and that's about it now. That's what you get for being a member. But it sounds too like the football channel has taken over. Yeah, ever. You're correct. You are right. It has. His focus is totally on that. It's like he don't really give a flip about it, to be honest. Which is not really good. Is that what I was saying? I thought he was saying Chad Winkles would be sent. My favourite women's Royal Rumble is going to be Bailey, and the men Rumble will get my favourite pick, Dave. Big E. Big E. Big E's a lot of people's pick, which it'd be nice. It'd be a nice little thing after him taking the title from him unjustly. But I don't think they're going that way. Unfortunately, we need your dong emoji with the substance days make it. Yeah, I just think we don't get much bang for his buck at the minute, which sucks. Which just I don't mind paying the money, but I just don't think if you were somebody what was going to be a new member, what are you getting? It's not a selling point anymore. There's no selling point. We play a predictions game. Fun fact: anybody can join that Tapology. So it's not really much of a members thing, to be honest. There's no perks to it, there's no nothing. We're not getting anything extra anymore. We might get an interview with somebody this week. We didn't get nothing last week. There was an opportunity for Days to actually do a live stream today or tomorrow for the members. He's not going to do it, so I don't know. I just feel like there's opportunities there and he's not taking them. Hopefully get some videos out. Well, he's got this downtime with the football, but who knows what he's got planned. I'm not Days anyway, so it's totally up to people how they view that situation. I'm not here to slag him off. He's obviously focused on what he's focused on, and good luck to him. I just don't think it's a good selling point, the membership at the minute. If I wasn't going into it as a new member, I wouldn't want to pay it. I won't see the value in it. I'd certainly be put off right now. Ronda is my favourite to win the Rumble, so is Brock. Edward, I know you've said constantly through the stream. Here we are. Howard Finkel's in the ring. He's going to announce the Royal Rumble. We're finally at the RODDY main event. It's like Super Chat or give £3 a month. Paid sub is cheaper. Yeah, I don't do Super Chats anyway. Last Super Chat I did was for the Jennifer Palmer thing. Yeah, Super Chats is not something that I'm interested in doing. Actually, for me, Super Chat is better. You have the option of whether you do it, whether you feel like it. Instead, it's like £3 a month. Already £5 for Impact. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like I said, there's no selling point to it right now. If I couldn't sell that membership to somebody, because what are you selling to somebody? Oh, you get a nice little emoji outside of your name and that's it. You get to use these emojis. Ah, right, okay. That's not a selling point. I don't mind giving Days money. He's done enough for me to want to support his channel. But I just feel that it's something that's a little bit dead in the water right now because there's no perks to it. Not really. My favourite to win the Rumble. Robert's only fan. I'm going to do our only fans. Finally give you all what you want. Me with more clothes on. I'm confused because I've tried to renewing it too much. You should be alright with it. No, just Days' channel itself probably will eventually go through. Jack Tunney, who I actually thought was the president of WWF at this time. Actually legit thought he was the boss. God, all of that stuff changed as the 90s went on. At number 1 is Davey Boy Smith. Whoop, 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 whoop. Once I became a mod, I mean, I got perks. Waiting for your interview, William Ency. Dave modded me first. Oh, lol. Yeah, because you're a ledge. I honour people. Thought that you were unfairly just with the insiders, so I thought, I've got to know you pretty well through this, and why not? You deserved it. You're a good fella. Boo! Well, I'm only joking. $1 Million Man, Ted Bidiossi, Jew number 2. Dave OnlyFan. I only see him like that. Days is concentrating on free subs. The paid members is for us. Lol. We're the Mac Daddies. We're going to be the legends of his channel. No, like I said, I don't mind. It's just that if he was trying to get new people to get membership to his channel, there's not much of a selling point there. Dave, yes, they are my favourites to win, but they're also the favourites to win in the bookies all over. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Bookies can be wrong, dude. Just saying. Edward, stop it. It's confusing to me. Not the smartest guy, but it's only me. Sonny, everyone else went through. Yes. William, NC, I actually do exclusive hauls on mankinis and my OnlyFans. Just kidding. You're not just kidding, I've seen your OnlyFans. You do wear mankinis. So we're starting off this Royal Rumble with billionaire Ted DiBiase versus the Davy Boy Smith. You tell me, Adrian, it makes no sense. Davy Boy tossed over the top rope, but it doesn't fully go over. $1 Million Man thinks he's going to get a break, and nope. $1 Million Man is the first one eliminated from the 1992 Royal Rumble. Fun fact, he actually was the Iron Man the year before. Should do member strip shows. Members should be something like After Dark. Yeah, that's how the women get loads of views on their YouTube accounts. Why they always get 1,000 subs straight away. Men, it doesn't quite work. I'd have a gay chat. Gay audience, that'd be fun. It's Ric Flair at number 3. Bobby Heenan's absolutely kicking off in the commentary. It's unfair, it's unjust. How is this possible? Is Summer Rae here? She's next door. You want me to get her? Can we send in and stream members after dark? If I ever get a members stream, yes. I'm a million miles away from having that. Dave, I need to DM you something. DM me something then. DM me something. I haven't made anything official yet on the predictions. It's not until tomorrow night anyway. Ric Flair is in the ring, is meeting Davy Boy Smith, the slickster. I know. It's been downed. Slick Rick. Waiting for your DM. The grind, wrestling grind. Ric Flair is just being manhandled by Davy Boy Smith right now. Live would be the best. Members live. Lol. That's what we need back. We need a live members day stream. I think that's what we're missing. Just having that bit of a fun time with Ace. We are missing that, to be honest. Which is not good. Yeah, me after dark stripping. Yeah, boy. Me in a thong. God, that nobody needs to see that. People pay for me to put my clothes back on. Fun fact. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see my jelly. Wow, Connor. Here comes one of the nasty boys. It's Sags or Knobs. I think it's Knobs, isn't it? Knobs and Sags, whichever one. Agent K says he'll be right back. Right, okay. Is Chucky going to be in the Royal Rumble? Be so amazing if Chucky was in the Royal Rumble. Oh, man. He'd be frozen. They'd be able to chuck him out straight away, won't he? Because he won't be able to be alive. Robert, he sounds hilarious. Just answering back to Edwards. I had to explain. Dude, I have DM'd. Yeah, I've just seen, dude, I've just answered. The honest answer is I have no idea. I don't talk to that person regularly. I mean, I do talk to her, but I couldn't answer her without you asking her yourself. Just downright ask her. DM her. Are you following on Twitter? Or get William to have a word. William's really close. Got to do my very first live stream, live members stream interview. It was fun, but I would have liked to have talked to everyone in the chat as well. Yeah, you got to do the first one, didn't you? Yeah, I got the back end of that. That's where you had the eye patch, I remember. It was interesting to hear about your family. I mean, when Days did them interviews live, he concentrated on the person. I can understand why he wants to do them taped now, you know, where he can edit them and just focus on the person he's interviewing. I get that. But part of me thinks that if you're going to do an interview like that, it needs to be at least an hour and a half long. So you can have that hour fully concentrating on talking to the person that you're talking to. Then half an hour, let the chat talk. Real opportunity for the chat to answer, give questions to you. I kind of like that idea. If I could ever do interviews on here, which I'd need a new laptop by the way, I would consider doing interviews, definitely. But the laptop I've got right now, the window catcher doesn't work. I can't get it to work. It's just not working at all. I need a new laptop. So that's the reason why I don't do stuff like that. The reason why you don't get a timer on the football and all of that stuff. So yeah, until I get my technology up to scratch, which is brand new laptop, unfortunately I can't do anything on that regards. But I would seriously consider doing members, like getting you guys subs interviews and stuff like that, because why not? It'd be fun. Even join you, get one of you to join me on a watch along. That would be quite fun to do. So you'd have two of us doing the watch along at the exact same time. That'd be quite cool. Put the chat in the middle of us two people, like William Mency and me doing a watch along. Yeah, honestly, that's money. That'd be money right there. 3 days for Royal Rumble. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, can't wait. We all have little things that we are amazing, like people. Aku is in the ring right now, by the way. We have got a countdown. 5, 4, 3. Aku's been eliminated. Who is the next member in? It is Shawn Michaels. So we've got British Bulldog, Ric Flair, and now Shawn Michaels entering the ring. We never find those little intriguing things recorded. Yeah, I think Days likes the scripted stuff. But I like it when you're a little bit raw and a little bit like, yeah, you can say anything you want. Days is more like very wary of people swearing, even though it's on it in the members. Why does he care? Why would he give a shit about that? Members, you should be able to do whatever you want. Dave, I haven't asked her. You just need to talk to people honestly, Edward. Talk to her directly if you can. That's the best thing to do, and find out if she has actually got a problem with you. That's how I deal with that situation. If she has, she'll tell you. If she hasn't, then your paranoia will be squished like that. You know what I mean? Best to be direct. Haha, I have the tech to do live streams now, but only would with Dave or Daisel. If you put your channel up, if you ever do a channel or have a channel or whatever, if you ever want to interview me, I'm totally down for that. I do interviews on other people's channels. I'm down for that kind of stuff. I don't mind. Got the free time when I'm not streaming myself, so totally available. That's how I started actually. I started on the Insiders where you just did my voice. Then I did the interview podcast. Then did my own stream the day after. It's all good stuff. Aku, man, really nice guy. Has a reputation now. We've got the Matador, Tito Santana coming down to the ring. Tito Santana and the Matador. Really, this guy just got all the worst gimmicks. But he stayed around for absolute ages. Part of Strike Force with I think it was Rick Martel. Not my channel. Els no, but I will be there for anything, Dave. Yeah, I think once I get the tech, if I upgrade my laptop and can get the window capture thing to work, then definitely interviews are a thing of the future on this channel for sure. Oh, I'd love to interview like somebody like Thunder Rosa. That would be fun, but I can't guarantee I'd get wrestlers on this one. I need to build a reputation first. Do prefer live though, editing me and cheating the people out of laughter. I think Days said he was doing Anna Dawes next. Someone has liked to comment. That's another video. Yeah, live stuff's just unpredictable. You get to say what you want to say, basically. Edited stuff, you're just shortening it down. You're not fully getting the person, I think. I don't know. I wouldn't want to edit an interview down to feel that anything what somebody says is important. So, there you go. That's my opinion. It's like when we did WEP, the first one, when we had the member stream afterwards, and we were all, me and Days were late because we ended up just chatting about the channel and stuff like that, stuff what we didn't do on stream, because obviously we were too busy talking about the releases, that sucked. But yeah, we just ended up having a good old half an hour conversation, just me and him, just talking, which was really good. Yeah, you almost forget time and stuff like that once you get into that conversation. Anna has been down, I think, on live. Yeah, she did a live, but Dace is doing these pre-recorded interviews now, or has been. I thought she was one what we're up next. I don't know. He's been wanting to do Lockhart for a while with Lorelei, so I don't know if that's something that's happened or going to happen. But yeah, Days has been doing stuff like that in the background. He's not really been focused on live streams for the members. William, I think honestly Austin's watching Barbie movies and not telling anybody. I know what Austin's doing. He's probably helping his sister out. That's why we're not seeing him tonight. Hope Shawn enters the Rumble. That would mean he would be at least one Rumble match in 5 different decades. I don't know if he's scheduled. I don't know. It's not certainly a rumour that I've heard, to be honest. Told Days I would love to be interviewed by him. I'll get an interview though. I don't think I'll get an interview. You will do eventually, dude. Days is all about introducing new people. I probably won't get one now because I've already been on a couple of times, so I am the least likely person to be interviewed by Days now, to be quite honest with you, but that's totally fine. You guys already know too much about me already, so you're not going to learn anything extra if I'm on, so it doesn't really matter. You were the best one of us to lend respect. What happened to that day, Dave? I would have just continued trying to be me, make everyone laugh. I forgot about it. You were great. Oh, God, that day was hard. It was hard because it was hard because I couldn't judge what the chat were talking about. Couldn't judge. Days were devastated. You could tell that much. He was just couldn't talk. So it was really hard. Texas Tornadoes in the ring. So we've got Barbarian. Yeah, just like flipping. It's a Texas Tornado, Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, British Bulldog, the Matador, and the Barbarian are in the ring. That sounds like an odd conjunction of characters right there, doesn't it? Ric Flair, great superstar. Yes, he is. It's a shame that his personal life wasn't that great. Yeah, that day was just hard. That was an hard interview to do because Days had said that he'd had a planned this really good stream and everything else. What the stream that you got the following week, by the way. But yeah, having to do that stream was just like even having to stop Days mid-sentence and going, oh, by the way, Killer Cross, Carrying Cross has been released. It was just, oh, man. Yeah, Dave, you handled that like a real pro-class act. Oh, cheers, Ever. Thank you. Thank you. That was a weird stream to be in. Very weird. William, next one. I would love to know more about William. Yeah, Shaquem 23. Yeah, that is totally. I would love to know more about William NC. That guy is a ledge. Reaper Man coming out. I love that entrance. He just like comes out of the. Rest in peace, Kerry Von Out. We loved you. Ah. Shame we didn't see much of him. He had a bright future in WWE. It's a shame what happened. Really meant to see how old are Austin. Naughty Barbie movies. Do not tell anyone. That's just a plain rude. How old is Austin? He's 26, I believe. 25, 26, somewhere around that ballpark. Or is he 21? He's around. Nah, he's in early 20s. Very early 20s, I think. Can't remember. He did tell me. They're exposing his age. Oh my god, he's going to kill me. Dave, you said my age on stream. At least I'm not telling you his real name. Ha 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 ha. Austin 316. I know his real name. We are meant to say, how dare Austin, that's naughty Barbie movies. No. I have so much I want to know about me. I have so much that I want you all to know about me. That's to know and you to find out. Edward, fun fact, is called Edwina. He had a sex change, or she had a sex change 5 years ago. Is now living as a man after being a woman from an early age. He decided that he was going to be a man when he grew a whisker on his chin. I'm only kidding, dude. Don't kill me. Austin is 21, he said it in Days' chat. Okay. Or Robert Austin is 36 years old. Secret. His real name is Austin, though. No, it isn't. I can dismay that one, dude. Edward, I know his real name. It is not Austin. I actually do know his real name. Wait, what? Austin is in 20s. Yeah, he's early 20s. He's Austin 316. I am 99. Thought you were 23. Shaquem 23. But, oh yeah, okay, he's between us or will be a secret. That was going to be my name if I was a girl. Edwina. Austin had a sex change when he was that. Was what? Not Austin. Edward had a sex change, not Austin. No, I talked to Austin, used to talk to Austin a lot. In fact, I was talking to him the other day. John Huber. No. No, I'm not 23. Alright, Shaquem. Why's you got 23 on your name then if you're not 23? What's the significance of 23? Austin sounds like a Jordan or a Michael. No. I'm not even telling you. I'm not going to tell you his name. But believe me, it's not Jordan or Michael. But I do actually know his real name. Secrets. I actually know what he looks like as well. Secrets. I know what Connor looks like as well. Everybody knows what Edward looks like. Got purple hair. Oh, your birthday's on the 23rd. Oh, right. Okay. You're 10 years old. 10 years old. Shaquem's 10. I'm only kidding, dude. Edward is cool. William, I have never had a sex change. Because it's a secret. Don't tell anyone. It's Nikolai Volkov. Greg the Hammer Valentine's in the ring as well. It's just absolute legends. Legends. But I know Daze's real name. Ha ha ha. It's called Daze. It's actually called Dave. That's why he always answers when he sees his name in the chat. We're all male when we are conceived. We either stay males or become females. Yes. Or you get your knob chopped off at an early age and you've got nothing. Then you can just pick and choose. I don't have purple hair. You did. In that video you sent into Web last week, you had purple hair. Stop lying. I turned 23 in November. I'm currently 22. Says Adrian K. Shout out to you, dude. But I'm not asking people's ages. You don't need to. You don't need to do that. Okay, hold up. Phone is dying. Got to switch your laptop. Okay, dude. Okay, Ever. We'll still be here. He's not called Dave. You know what? I'm only kidding, dude. I don't really care about Daze as a name. It's fine. He's Daze to me. He's Daze to me. God damn it. It's cool. Don't need to know, but I know his age. No, I don't. I know he's a couple of years younger than me, though. I'm 44. He's at least either 39 or in his really early 40s. It was a filter. Edward, winding him up, dude. And it's working. Got another entrant into the Rumble. Who is it going to be? It's the Boss Man, baby. Ever Right is 21. She will be happy at that, I tell you. She'll be happy at that. She'll marry you for that one. She'd take that all day long. So Boss Man is in. He's after Barbarian. He's just bopped flipping Michaels in the chin. This match is well underway. Bulldog is still in there. Ric Flair is still in there. That's 1 and 3. What is Daze's real name? Don't want to know. Don't want it exposed. Do not say it. Imagine if you found out you was related to him and you still called him Daze. Still call him Daze. It's his name. God damn it. So even when I was talking to him privately, I never asked, and I never will, because it's not a question that I ever want to know, because it's a person's secret. If they want to keep it that way, it's like Austin. He wants to keep his names under wraps, and that's fine. I'll never ever say it. I know it, but I'll never say it. Come on, man. I thought we were friends. Don't do it, Adrian K. I can't tell you. Honestly, don't do it. Don't do it. You can DM me it in my DMs. DM me it, and then I'll just laugh and not say it to anybody else, because I won't do that. Haha, not likely. I turned 49 earlier this month. I'm almost old enough to be everyone's mother. In the chat, not mine. I'm 44. There's only 5 years difference between me and Ever. Fun fact. His real name is Hasbulla. That's because Hercules is here. 1/2 of Power and Glory. Nearly all the participants. I think Shawn Michaels has been eliminated. Okay, I understand Dave's privacy is important. It's just I respect him for that. It's something I never ask him, to be quite honest with you. I don't think it's important. You know what I mean? It's not something that I've ever really thought about and thought, I need to know his name. You're a lovely person, but still. Ric Flair been picked up by the Barbarian. Big power slam. We're down to 4 people in this Rumble. Unless there's somebody laid out on the floor that I can't see. Trying to see if there's Shane McMahon as a young referee. Barbarian's got up Ric Flair, but it's gone over. Barbarian's been eliminated by Hercules. Hercules been eliminated. Bossman is still in. So we've got Ric Flair and the Bossman. Ric Flair's pants have come down again, by the way. It's not old enough to be everyone. Okay, not old enough to be everyone's mother. Yeah, you're not old enough to be my mum. Look, I had to spit out some phlegm there. Yeah, and I'm 44 years old. Hence the receding hairline and the bit of grey. You see my grey? There we go. Grey ends of my hair. That's why I will not grow a beard, because it'd just be grey. I don't care, I'm happy with my age. I just want you to know, because Austin throws it in my face like, ha ha ha, you are fugly, and I can literally be anyone. Okay. Everright is old enough to be your parent. I'm 70. You're 71. Alright, dude. Here's Roddy Piper, the IC champion. He's going for the world championship now. God, he wants it all. He wants all the gold. Rowdy and Ric Flair. Bossman has been eliminated. Hot take was never a Flair fan. Even at the height of his career, I was Sting girl. Always will be. Yeah, I loved Surfer Sting. Surfer Stinger. Who didn't? He was ace. Never thought it was a main event, although, you know, when you looked at like the likes of Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, and the guys in WWF, never thought that Sting looked like he could compete. Always looked like a mid-carder, and I literally hated that fact, to be honest. Always marching lower than them, even though it clearly wasn't. Learned my lesson, noticed I'd never touched that conversation. Respect, sister. Yeah, Williams, an older dude. When I say old, he's in his 90s. Fun fact. Everright, yeah, I'm still at school. You're 17, aren't you, Redwood? 17 years old. What, are you in sixth form? Going for that sleeper hold, what won him the IC title earlier is Rowdy. Ric Flair, who came in at number 3, is still in this rumble. William is 80. Etsy, thank you, William. Actually, they all never ask a woman her age. Thing is kinda done anyway. Yeah. It's Jake the Snake Roberts. Rowdy, Roddy Piper, Ric Flair. We've got Jake the Snake Roberts, the legends of today. I'm in college, I call it school. Yeah, yeah. 17. Should be at school. College. Feel 80. Then I'm 71. You flunked a lot. Just kidding. Oh, Jake giving a pounding to the Rowdy one. Jake wearing like flames and with a snake head coming out from him. He's wearing his classic snake boots. It's amazing that he never won a title in WWF. Should have been world champion for sure, Jake Roberts. Unreal. How he never wore any championships. Such a talented guy. True main eventer if he hadn't have fucked it all up on drugs. Drugs and women was his downfall. Could have been a big deal. I look great when I look in the mirror. I think I have all my parts. They work like they're supposed to do without pain. I feel pretty lucky, to be honest. As long as you're happy with your life, how it's turned out, who gives a shit? To be quite honest with you, just remain happy. Don't be negative about your life. Try and live it to the fullest that you can. Live every day like you're a champ. That's the only advice I can give to anybody. Speaking of Jake, everyone else shocked that he was back on TV last week with his lung disease. I wouldn't have dared to be around those people. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, was he back on Dynamite? You know, I didn't even see that, to be honest. Very brave man. Has a lot to thank DDP for. Same with Scott Hall. God, DDP's yoga. What that guy has done to loads of people, especially them two, is absolutely amazing. So we've got Hacksaw. He's going after Ric Flair. USA. Ho! At least 2x4. Pounding at Jake Roberts. Rowdy. So we've got two wrestlers in the ring right now with blue shorts. Amazing. So the imagination on these ring attires. It's only Jake what's not wearing traditional trunks. So if you give like Rowdy Ronnie Piper a smaller like 2x4, he'd be like the mini Duggan. Mini Duggan. Dave, can I DM you my key on my keyboard on my phone that I have made myself? Can you DM me a picture? Oh yeah, sure. DM me anytime you want. If you want an image, what's showing up on here, because I'll show it to everybody if you want. I'll highlight it to people. Dave, I have you got an Xbox, dude? Yeah, I've got an Xbox One. But do I play it? No. That's how I watch just streams, to be honest. That's how I watch network. It's through my Xbox. But I don't have any new games, to be honest. Oh yeah, I am not worthy of that life I live. I am waiting for God to appear and say, oh wait, sorry William, you seem to have slipped through the cracks. Here is your life where you're supposed to lead. Hey mate, you've got a ranch, which most of us haven't got. You've got a good job. You've got people working for you, which is super cool. Man, you're the dude. You are the man. When I grow up, I want to be William Ency. I think you're a super cool dude. Alright, so it's even better that my little face is on top, but here you go. This is the keyboard. You can see 2K22. And then there's a bit of YouTube inception there, because there's me. But there is Edward Brown's keyboard. Keypad. Pretty cool. Epic stuff. Ticket you can't wait for 2K22. Personally, I'm not a gamer. I've never pretended that I am. I play FIFA when the odd time. I've not even played it for a full year, I don't think. I got FIFA 21, played it a few times. I'm a studio, shout out to you. Yeah, probs where I hear it. So we've got another person coming in. We've got RRS, which is Bray Wyatt's dad. Bray Wyatt. It's Superfly. Superfly. I'm a studio, shout out to you, dude. Super doo 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 doo. Tamina's dad. It's amazing that Tamina's dad, and Tamina can't do a frog splash to save her life. It's just weird. Dave is tomorrow. Dave, the tomorrow of the Royal Rumble film. Yes, dude. Yes, that is the prediction light hype stream. That's where we're going to do the draws for your numbers for the Rumble. Yeah, that's all tomorrow, dude. Yeah, ooh, big time. That stream's going to be huge. Looking forward to that one tomorrow. We're going to talk all things 2022 Royal Rumble predictions. My predictions. You'll get to know who I'm picking. and yeah, just going to talk through every single match in depth, get your ideas, get your thoughts on what you think is going to go down, and yeah, we'll do the draw thing for the Rumble itself, so what numbers and what person you possibly can get. I'm an avid watcher of stand-up comedians, always wanted to try it, just never had the gumption. Get to an open mic night, they're massive in America, aren't they? Open mic night with you and your sex adult talk. You should be good. I think you'd be funny. I think people would get you. I think you'd do super cool. That dude obviously worked hard for everything you have. Much respect. Yes, I can't wait for my ADHD. My ADHD. I love gaming. To be quiet, it makes me happy, and I don't get bored. Because it helps with your because it helps with your ADHD. Yes, ADHD is just short attention span. Quite sends you over the top sometimes. I can understand that. Got the Undertaker, Mark Calloway in the Rumble. He is here, the dead man is here. Nobody knew at this time how big this guy would be. It's amazing to see him. Well, still though, everyone works hard. I'm where I am because I had a leg up due to my dad and my great uncle. So I'm lucky. Still, you hold it down, and that's the main thing. You keeping it alive. You keep doing what you're doing every day. A lot of people crumble under that kind of stuff, so not a problem. Join the club, dude. I am grown up adult, and I still have ADHD. Get ready. Yeah, I'm listed autistic. I've got dyslexia. I've probably had ADHD at some point. I've got a mild OCD. I like things certain ways, especially when I'm working. I'm very tentative on what I do. Somebody throws a little curveball, I'm not happy, it frustrates me. So yeah, I'm kind of that way too. Definitely dyslexic. It has improved a lot over the years, but I do struggle with spelling. I don't know if anybody's noticed when I'm writing in Daze's chat, sometimes the words don't come out the way they should do. It's just particularly why. I just try and cover up. Ever right, do you take medication for ADHD? Dave, you can't get rid of ADHD, dude. I didn't get rid of it, I just grew. I grew up. It's something that you cope with. It's something that you don't have to take medication for. You grow up with it, and you learn. You learn how to cope with different things. That's totally how I do it. I probably I'd never been diagnosed with ADHD, so I can't honestly say that I ever had it, but I feel like I had it, or still got it. I'm definitely under the autistic family because of dyslexia as a part of that family. It's part of the spectrum, so I'm definitely there because of that. So you call it what you will. ADHD is where you also, autism is where you like what you like and only like what you like. And you're knowledgeable on that subject, but only that subject. You don't know everything about everything, if you get what I mean. You just home in on a certain thing. My nephew's got it, and that's pretty much what I did. Jake's been eliminated, but Savage has eliminated himself because they're in the middle of a feud right now. My dad just had ADD. Some people can grow out of the symptoms, but not everyone. I've had it since I was a kid. Stuff happens. Yeah, it's just coping mechanisms. You just, or you can hide it well. You don't really show the same things that you did as a kid, but definitely, I have had my moments when I was a child. Definitely. I'm equal as an XL 60 mils. Oh, is that what you take? I don't take medication. Undertaker, And Jake Roberts are kicking the hell out of Macho Man. Yeah, got bipolar, ADHD, ethyl alcohol syndrome. What is that? What's ethyl alcohol syndrome? What's that about? James Chadwick, welcome back. Where you been, dude? Hope you are well. Oh, how's your brother anyway? James Chadwick, how's your brother? I've been meaning to ask. Sorry if I haven't really got in touch with you over it because work, but I hope he's well. I hope he's doing okay. Wow, mad. Take really small doses, only 10 mils. But probably need more. But me and my mum think I have more than just ADHD because of my attitudes, times, my MU behaviour. ADHD comes in lots of different ways. Some people, it's like with autism, some people are inward, deal with where they're quiet basically, or they're outward, where they're really, really loud. So it depends on what person you are. I've seen it on different spectrums, where somebody would freak out over noise. If it's too noisy, it sort of sends them erratic. The power went out again. Wow. Jesus Christ, dude. Whoa, yeah, power shortage. Wow. Ethel. Yeah, whatever happened to your brother James? Hope he's okay. Well, I don't think James wants to explain what actually happened, but I just hope he's well. Which is totally down to James anyway. I wouldn't want him to be saying anything of any kind of nature on here. I have a bit of autism as well. ADHD is part of autism. It's part of the massive spectrum. It's part of the family. It's part of the same thing. So whether you've got dyslexia, ADHD, OCD, dyspraxia, it's all a part of the autism family. It's all a part of the spectrum. So it's connected one way or another. Sometimes aggressive tendencies can coexist with ADHD. That is why it's good when you are a boxer, gets aggression out. Yeah. Jensen the Beast, shout out to you, dude. How are you? I hope you are well. Enthral alcohol syndrome. What is it though, dude? Adrian K, what is it? I don't get what it is. What is the problem? I don't understand it. Hate big crowds and hate being left out. Would you consider that you'd probably hear head muffs to cancel out the noise because it would do your head in, or make you anxious? Because a lot of anxieties come with that. Large crowds, anxiety. You need to crowd out the noise with headphones. Virgil's now entering the room. We've got the Berserker. Undertaker's still in this. Macho Man's still in this. Thought he'd eliminated himself by going over the top rope, but he hasn't. He's just took a beating. He's okay. Still don't know what actually happened. Alright, shout out to you, dude. Like I said, if you ever need to talk to me about it, just get in touch. My brother has OCD. OCD, just you have everything in the perfect order. You don't want to, you've got a system and you live to that system, and if somebody changes that system, it just throws you completely out. I don't know, Google it. You don't know, alright, okay. Yeah, it's something I've never heard of, to be quite honest with you, Adrian K, so that's why I'm asking. Hope you're well too, man. I'm really looking forward to going to SmackDown Royal Rumble Live this weekend. But it's unfortunately I tested positive for. Oh Jesus Christ, dude! You've got COVID as well, so that means you're missing out on the live events. That proper sucks, dude. Vicky KV came into the chat earlier on, and he's got COVID as well. It's really hitting people massively hard. Where are you from, Jensen? If you don't mind me asking. I think Vicky KV's American. Where are you from? Where you hail from? Edward Brown says, if I was to go to WWE event, I would have headphones on to listen to music. Alright, okay. Yeah, I can understand that. That's definitely a part of the artistic side of it. Definitely. Because loud noise definitely makes you anxious and can cause you to have a fit. Or at least show some kind of rage. Jensen the best. Is it best or beast? Best. Oh, Jensen the best. I hope you get well soon, dude. Big crowns. Overstimulation. That makes sense. I love being around lots of people. Well, except for pandemic. The pandemic, of course. Okay. Yeah. Jensen the best. Oh, it's Jensen the best. Oh, are you from Yorkshire? Oh, cool. You. I'm from Castleford, West Yorkshire, dude. Don't know if you know where Castleford is. That's where I'm from. I'm West Yorkshire, near Leeds. That's where I'm from. You should be able to tell my accent, being Broad Yorkshire like. That's Jensen. Get well soon. I think I fixed my Wi-Fi. Cool, Connor. Welcome back, dude. Oh, is Vicky KV British? I didn't know. I thought it was American, to be fair. As you can see, I repeat stuff I say in Daisy's chat because of my condition is my ADHD. Just what you wanted to get noticed, to be fair. But don't worry about it. It's just people just do. There's different ADHDs. There's different cases for different people. Jensen says, thank you for all your kind messages. I feel like I'm just gutted, of course. Yeah, you would be if you had the opportunities to go to all these places. That proper sucks. Virgil's tights kind of remind me of a seaside stick of rock. Yeah. Yes, they do. I've been to Castleford to watch rugby. I'm from Hull. Ah, right, okay, that's not too far away. That's literally down the motorway. Yeah, I've been to Hull. Been through Hull a couple of times. All right, cool, dude. Yeah, you're not that far away from me. That's shout out to you, dude. Fresh with alcohol syndrome. Mother drinks while you're pregnant. Oh, okay. Of course, the child will have certain learning disabilities or physical disabilities, depends on the case. All right, so you like somebody what's like a alcoholic and they're carrying a baby. All right, cool. All right, I did not know that. Ah, that's cool. We're learning stuff today. Dave, I know I just got here, but be right back. All right, I'm in studio. Shout out to you, dude. Got Rick the Model Martel in the ring, wearing that bright pink neon trunks. Certainly can't miss him. We've also got the Iron Sheik. Make you humble. I'll make you humble, Gun. Your jabroni. And we've got the Sticker Rock wearing. I think Iron Sheik has been eliminated. No, I don't want to get. No, I don't want to get noticed. UK gang wall. Yeah, we've got. To be quite honest with the UK side of it, I get a lot more UK people in my chat than what I do US. So it's always nice to get some US people in, like William, Austin when he's around. I love the Adrian K as well. I just love that little mix that we get here. It's just great. But yeah, mainly my audience is English. I don't want to get. I just read that. I had to Google that, Dave. Not an armchair psychologist. Neither am I. I've never heard of that, to be quite honest with you. So good for you for Googling it and saving me a job of doing it. So round of applause to whoever. Here's Hulk Hogan. We've already got rid of the jabroni. You know, Hulk Hogan's here. Everybody thinks that Hulk Hogan's going to win this Rumble. The world title's on. He's going straight for Ric Flair and The Undertaker because they cost him the title. Dave, I know you couldn't quite hear my voice in WEP last week, but I do have a proper Glasgow accent. I've seen your videos, dude. I saw your live stream when you did the Liverpool game not so long back. Yeah, but volume is an issue when you're doing a watch along. I mean, you might hear my TV. If you ever hear my TV, what's drowning me out, let me know and I'll just turn it down. But yeah, you literally had your radio on and I couldn't hear you. So when you're doing a watch along or a video, turn your TV down or off, just have you talking. It's just very important that the people watching your video hears you and not everything else, because you've got to be out of focus, especially when you're like directly talking. I'm the only person in a room. So you've got to be able to hear me. Hulk Hogan's just dumped people out. He's finally ripping his shirt. Wait, does that make me exotic? Hulk is clearing house. I think he's just got rid of the Undertaker. He's just throwing. There were nearly carnage there. Duggan and Virgil have eliminated each other. Oh, that man is tough. So sorry you gone through that. Yeah, I had brain surgery when I was 16. I have no femoral muscular in my left arm. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Well, mass respect to you, AG and K. Ever we are the cool foreign peeps. Foreigners have invaded the chat. Skinner's here. Skinner! Yeah, I love you guys though. You guys are rock. Yeah, Ever, I also hate meeting people I don't know or haven't told I'm meeting them. For example, I hate settling into college. I'm kind of like that. It's amazing how much it's took to me to do YouTube. Believe me. Yeah, I was very scared at first. Being in this situation where I'm live, you're seeing me right now, is scary AF. It takes me ages to come live, to build up. I'm going live in a minute. It's not easy. I do get anxious about it. A lot of anxiety, to be fair. It takes me a long time to do a video because I keep putting it off and I know I've got to make it. It's just like, oh, go on, just get it done. That's why I kind of just, I don't know if it comes across like that, but yeah, it's just sometimes I'm just like, let's get it done, let's get on the camera. I'm not used to it. I'm not a fan of it. Well, Rowdy Ronnie Piper's on the verges of being eliminated. Surely to God, he's just a new IC champion. Surely he can't win the World Championship as well. That's awesome, dude. Let's work it out for you. So, still in the ring, we've got Macho Man, IRS, Skinner, Hulk Hogan. Still really took his shirt off his neck. He's tore his shirt and it's still dangling on his neck. Shot, but it's finally fallen off. It's finally fallen off. So here we go for another entrant. It is Sergeant Slaughter. He was the former WWF champion. Lost it at the WrestleMania the year before to Hulk Hogan, before Ric Flair and the old Undertaker stuff happened. With definitely social anxiety. Skinner eliminated by Rick the Model Martel. Skinner's not happy, so he's going back after him. So we've got two former WWF champions, 3 if you count Rowdy Ronnie Piper. Macho Man. Skinner still in this. Shyster. Sorry. We'll get back, head down by the neck, because I'm missing a piece of my skull. If I get hit in the back of the head down my neck, I could die. Oh wow, that's well, to stay away from fights, Adrian K. That's what the best thing to do there is, dude. That's terrible. That's a dodgy thing what could happen. I am like, that's why I don't send videos into it, because I thought people would say, oh, look at that nasty word, KK weirdo, and that I'd done. Dude, you deal with shit like that all the time. My work colleagues don't get that I do YouTube. They slack me off for it, to be quite honest with you. It did put me off for a little bit, and I'm thinking, oh god, I don't want to do it anymore because people are slacking me off. And then I go a backbone, said fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. Said Justice is on his way down. Yeah, just thought fuck it. You know what, if you don't do it, if you don't live your life and experience it, just, you never know what's going to be around the corner for you. So I just thought, you know what'll be will be. If it works, it works. I've give it a go, and you know, thankfully it's worked out okay for me. People like what I'm doing. You guys like what you're doing because you're here, you're talking to me, and it's great. It's just mates. Just mates. So if anybody new, I do feel nervous when somebody new in the chat pops in, and I'm like, oh, okay, put on my brave face, because I don't know how they see me. You know what I mean? Putting a video into web, it's like new people seeing you for the first time, because a lot of people in Daisy's communities not 100% know who I am. They obviously know my name, or it's mentioned on Daisy's channel or whatever, but they don't know me. So it's like you're starting afresh every time a new person pops into the chat. That's only because I've been bullied my whole life. Everywhere I've lived, my friends bully me. I mean, I get worried. I was bullied as a kid. Fun fact. Didn't really like my childhood. So I lived your life basically, Edward Brown, to be quite honest with you. My daughter is getting bullied, or was getting bullied. She's got that situation sorted out now, so thankfully she's enjoying school again, which is great news. But yeah, being bullied's not great. But as you get older, you get used to it, or you just ignore it, because they're the idiots, not you. They're the children. You're the adult. There was bro, dude. I never say that. It'll be 1 year in June. I met you. Cool. We've got the Warlord coming out with Harvey Winkleman. Harvey Winkleman. Who gives a fuck what people thinks? Only narrow-minded sees will say shit. Yeah, it's true, James. Me and James are on the same wavelength. James was getting shit for the wrestling stuff he was doing every week, and I said, dude, as long as you're enjoying what you're doing, fuck the rest. Dave's kid got bullied. KO'd a bully. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. They had a word with the family, and they got it sorted. School sorted it all out. It wasn't done in a fist fight over my 9-year-old fighting. I would go ballistic, dude. I do not condone that kind of behaviour, unless the other kid absolutely 100% deserved it. What was your first thoughts of me? What were my first thoughts of you, Edward? Edward Brown knows. Be honest. I'm going to be honest, because I will be honest with you. I thought you were crazed for Day's attention. That's what my first thoughts of you were. I've learnt differently now. I think you're a cool dude now, but at first I just thought, what's this guy? This guy is totally after Days. Oh, I love you, Days. Days this, Days that, Days this, and other. Yeah, Edward Brown knows. Literally thought you were that. Got to know you through you being on this channel, which is great. Don't think you're that way at all. If I call you Edward Brown knows now, it's because I'm joking with you. But yeah, I think you're cool, dude. I think everybody's cool. I've not got a problem with any of you guys, and I wouldn't. I don't have drama, and if anybody tries to start drama with me, I end it with them. It's I cut you off. That's what I've done with certain Poop Master. I've no issue with that guy whatsoever now. I can't stick him. I don't want to know him. But as far as drama with him, it's nil and void, because I've cut him off. And I do that with anybody what thinks that they've got a problem with me. If they've got a problem with me, if they can't come to me and say they've got a problem with me, then fuck off. Because I couldn't give a fuck. I don't care. Bring your problem to me. If you want to talk to me and sort stuff out, then fine. If you don't and you want to slag me off behind my back, slag me off behind my back, I don't care. James, that is one of the most loveliest people I have met. James is the most lovely person. Yeah. Edward, stop brown nosing. You're kidding me. Love you. I nearly got expelled on my first day of school for breaking my brother's bully's nose, and it only took one shot. You badass. What did you think of me first time you met? Connor. To be honest, I thought you were younger than what you were. For one, you sounded like a youngster at first, to be honest. I mean, I literally thought you were like within the 9-10 age group, to be honest. It was hard because it was football, and it was just hard to gauge who you were. And then you started messaging me, felt a little bit like, what's this guy all about? But yeah, I've got to love you. I've got to love all you. Hulk Hogan's been eliminated. This is the famous thing. This is what made me hate Hulk Hogan, by the way. I thought you were all awesome first time we met on your soccer stream members, Edward. So Hulk Hogan's got older Sid. He's going to try and eliminate him. Flipping sour grapes from Hulk Hogan in this moment really took me off him as being a babyface. So Ric Flair wins the Rumble. There's Hulk Hogan crying like a bitch, but a giant bitch that he is. You eliminated me. Oh, I'm gonna eliminate you too. Oh, so Ric Flair wins the Rumble because of bitch Hogan. Hated Hogan. Hated Hogan for that moment. Hated him. Bitch Hogan. And he's still crying about it now. Look at him. Cry baby Hogan. How can you like him as a babyface? Cry baby Hogan. He was your face at that time, and it put me off him. And then we got that WrestleMania where he was leaving anyway. Sid beat him up. Come on, Sid. And then all Wurzel and all them lot come into the ring. Here's Wurzel. You can see Wurzel at the back. Wurzel Gummidge. How did you all... How do you know what Connor sounds like? I don't know what Connor sounds like, to be fair. Why hype it? Connor's actually reassured me that his sounds different to what he looks like. I wished I was 9 or 10. Love you, dude. Edward Brown. I love everyone in the Wrestling Days and David Real Life community. My community is Wrestling Days as community, by the way. Don't really have... Well, I do have my community, but I'm an extension of Wrestling Days. I've always have been, always will be. I'm not here to compete with him. I'm here to be the alternative. If people want to have a little bit of a change, then they're free to come over here and have a bit of a change with me. It's like the Rumble. The Rumble is just too big of an event to miss, and it'd be nice to do it. I can't guarantee I'm doing every pay-per-view. Obviously, I'm missing the Elimination Chamber, which will be a shocker to most of you, because I am not doing it. I'm not doing a live stream for that. I'm out with my mates getting drunk for a change, having a bit of me time. It's my Saturday off, so I'll have my daughter during the day, and there's me getting drunk on a night time. So, yeah, you will all have to join Wrestling Days for that one, unfortunately. Well, it's all kicked off at the end of this Rumble. Cry baby Hogan. Still in the ring. He's not even the champ. He didn't even win. He's crying. Nobody cares. This what put me off Hulk Hogan, to be honest. It really did. I know it's storyline, but it really... Hulk Hogan being a bitch. And we've got Jack Tunney in the back, who is the real champ. The picture of the bottom with a tear of the best. Oh, it's one of the best promos. Winners promos ever. First thought about James, big mouth, lost. Used to. Alright, question for you guys in the chat. What did you think about me first time you came onto the stream or got to know me? Are you pink on drunk on the drink? Are you punk on the drunk? Don't get what you mean by that, dude. William, just a dirty guy. What did you think of me when you first came into the stream? What did you think I was like? Be honest. Dave, you were amazing. Just be honest. What did you think? Or if you didn't know me before I live streamed, what did you think? So you have to turn the tables now, because you've got my opinion on you guys. I want your opinion on this guy. Be nice. Don't be nice. Be honest. Kurt Hennig in the back in his tracksuit. Bobby Heenan, the best deal manager ever, come at me. A bit quiet, but you was okay. That was just my sound on my stream. Dave, I thought, right, this guy and me would have chemistry, and we can be mates. Cool, nice and kind. Prick, he said. Prick, he said. Oh, are you a prick on drink? Are you a prick on drink? Am I a prick on drink? Have I got an attitude issue when I'm drunk? No. I go around going, I love you. I love you. That's what I do when I'm pissed. Just stumble around and fall over. I mean, are you a prick on drink? No. No, I'm not a prick on drink. No. I've not got an attitude at all. Whiskey I can be if somebody pisses me off, but no. Generally, no. I'm pretty decent. Just that stream starts at around about 4 or 5 o'clock UK time, and I'll be getting ready to go out. I'll watch the first hour, but doing a live stream, I'm going out round about the 7 o'clock mark, so we'll have to miss it. There you go. Royal Rumble is done. We've got a new World Champion, which is Ric Flair. We've got a new IC Champion. We've got loads of tag team matches, but we're a bit near. Sorry, I disappeared again trying to prep dinner. No worries ever, no problem. Yes, that's the pay-per-view. What score out of 10 do you give this pay-per-view? I just fall asleep when I'm drunk. Nothing else changes. I just order a 16-inch pizza, which is a family pizza, eat it all, and walk home from pretty much wherever I go out drinking, which is a bit of a shocker. I am a funny drunk. I dance, I sing, I do the helicopter. If I drink Jack Daniels, you do the helicopter, Edward. I'm sure you've been kicked out of plenty of pubs then. Woo! How do you piss? How do we piss you off? Look, how do you piss me off? How do you piss me off? Oh, it's a good question. I'm not easily pissed off, to be fair. Yeah, it takes a lot to actually rattle me, to be quite honest with you. I'm not one to be annoyed. I usually take it or leave it, to be quite honest with you. There we go. We have wrapped up on this pay-per-view. Give you marks out of 10. We're 3 hours into this pay-per-view, this stream, by the way. That's amazing. Dave was the first one I got to know, got talking to on the streams. Yeah, I don't even know how our conversation started, James, to be honest. I think we just hit a chord with each other, and that was that. We started DMing, started talking on Twitter and stuff like that, didn't we? And yeah, it just started from there. And I like James. James is just stand up, see what you get. I like that. I like that about people. I like to hit a level with somebody straight away. And we've got 10 minus 10, says Edward Brown. 8 out of 10, says Connor. Yeah, I like to hit people on a level who'll tell you exactly how it is when it is, so that there's no hidden stuff. So if you think I'm being a twat, you're going to call me a twat. Personally, I don't like getting drunk. I only think it gets me drunk is vodka, and it makes me actually. Just meeting with you, Dave. Messing. It pisses you off. Yeah, I have that face. Who was the first person I spoke to? Who was the first person I spoke to in Dave's chat apart from Dave's? Who was the first person you spoke to, or I spoke to? Is that a question to me or you? I don't get you. Is it I or me? You or me? Which one? I'm mad if I ever saw Dave's stream. Wouldn't be. How mad I never saw Dave's stream. Would hear. Well, Dave, does Hulk Hogan have a baby bottle or a pacifier? Both, by the looks of him. Proper crybaby in that moment, and he's done that his entire career. Can't stand him. I'm not a Hulk Hogan fan. I never was when I was a kid. I couldn't stand him. There was just something about him what just made me. I want a Hulkamaniac. I always wanted the other guy to win. 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I think it is an 8 out of 10. In fact, no, I think it's less. I think the Rumble match is an 8 out of 10. But the rest of the card absolutely sucked. I mean, honestly, come on. The Bushwhackers Beverly Brothers fight were crap. The count out was rubbish with the natural disasters and Legion of Doom. The opening to this pay-per-view was sucked ass, to be quite honest with you. So I'd probably give an 8 out of 10 just for the Rumble match itself, but the rest of the show was dire. It was crap, so that's got to mark it down for me, I'm afraid. I am now, I used to hide my true self for ages. You shouldn't do, dude. You are what you are. You are what you are. You can't hide. There's no point. But I ask you if you know who I was, because I can't remember. But I ask if you know who it was. Oh, right. Oh, I have no idea, dude. I couldn't tell you who you had a proper conversation with first. I have struggled with me. When I first joined Daze's streams, I didn't even know how to talk to people on them. I didn't know what you had to do to be able to talk, so a lot of people were talking to me from my comments, because I would try, still, even in the early days, I was trying to be funny. I'm always trying to be funny. But it's like, I felt a bit dumb actually first time I joined. It's 8 out of 10 says ever. It's mad, if I ever watched Dave's chat, I wouldn't be in this chat now. Yeah, right, I get you now. Yeah, I've got a lot to thank to Dave for that. Give me you guys for one. Give you guys this opportunity to talk, and me an opportunity to talk to you guys. I mean, I'm ever so grateful. Hell, it even took me 2 to 3 months to even put a message in Dave's chat when I first joined. Yeah, when I joined was the round about the Royal Rumble, no, WrestleMania, the 8-hour one, with Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey and all that lot. And I only put comments in the chat because so I could win the figures. I wanted the wrestling figures. And then I just got to know people after that. There was Jackson Hoke, I think, in the first lot of chats. All different, all the legends of the channel. As a person, ADHD, I'm a blabbermouth. Oh, that's what happens when I'm drunk. Toxic diarrhea. Verbal diarrhea, sorry, not toxic. Verbal diarrhea. I talk for days. You think I'm bad now? Wait till I'm drunk. And anything comes out of my mouth. Yes, I am terrible. Absolutely terrible. When I've got something to say and I'm drunk, I will say it. And I'm probably speaking a Scottish accent, Scouse accent, any accent that can come to mind, because I just do it because I'm drunk. Dave, does Hulk Hogan need some tissue for his boo-boos? Yes, Robert, he does. I know the feeling. It would be. I know the feeling. Connor says it would be good to look back at the first time you went into the chat. I've tried. I've looked. I can't pinpoint the actual show because it was think a Raw or a SmackDown what I first joined Daz's watch along, but I can pinpoint the pay-per-view, and it was WrestleMania, 2019 WrestleMania, I think. So yeah, I can pinpoint that. I can look back at my comments back in there, back on that stream. But yeah, the shows, I can't find out exactly when I joined. It would be good to look, but for that, Dave, will I be joining us for AW tonight? No, unfortunately, no, I can't. I don't watch AW live anymore. I can't get it on my laptop, or I struggle with watch wrestling anyway. So I'll catch up on it tomorrow or Friday or something like that. But no, tonight I'm not, unfortunately. Yeah, there you go. I don't really join it anyway. I've got nothing against AW. Absolutely nothing against it at all. Just it's just I can't do it. No, you can't fucking shut me up. Hey, dude, I don't want to ever shut you up, dude. You're awesome. Great part of the community. I have a subscriber of Days for like 5 years now. I don't watch his streams until late 2019. Cool. I've been apart for a couple of years now. Probably about 4 or 5 years. I'm sure me and Dave joined roughly at the same time. Yeah, you probably did. Probably newbies together. I remember watching one WrestleMania. In fact, it was the closed-in one. There were so many people in Daz's chat. Me and James decided to go to Twitter and talk because we couldn't talk to each other in the stream. It was always fun. It's like we were a part of Daz's community. I was like, nah, we'll go and talk on Twitter instead. So I thought I was 9 or 10. Yeah, I just thought you were younger than what you were, to be honest, dude. Do come across, because you don't know, honestly, when you're doing this and you see people's names, or you're in Daz's chat, or you're talking to somebody, you don't know their ages. You can't figure it out. Sometimes you can, and sometimes you can't. It's weird. Dave, I've got Raw and AEW on my Xbox, dude. Raw and AEW on your Xbox? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? AEW? Yeah, but I don't pay for AEW, so I don't get what you mean. I don't want to pay for AEW. I don't want to pay for a fight. I pay for too much, is what I'm trying to say. I've been watching Days for a year today. Cool. Yeah, I remember that. yeah, we were just buggered off at stream and just like chat to each other because we couldn't get a word in edgeways. See, good dude. Did you watch? James watches all wrestling. I'm pretty sure I signed up to Jay's channel in the summer of 2020. It was the get rid of the cable. I didn't have access to AEW anymore, so I had to find a channel that did watch-alongs. Dave, how old do you think I was when I first talked to you? Yeah, around about the same ballpark. I think about 11, 12, 13, around about that. Teenage years, definitely. You didn't come across as a kid, unlike Connor. But yeah, I would have said mid-teenage years, I would have thought. Watch it on Watch Wrestling. I did, and Watch Wrestling started to play up. So it just wasn't worth it. Or, to be quite honest, I hate being behind. Because I was like a good couple of minutes behind. So everybody was like popping at this move. And I'm like, I've not got there yet. So you read Daz's chat. You got wrestling on. And I'm behind. So everybody's like saying alt spoilers. And I'm like, I'm wasting my fucking time watching this. So yeah, that's why I stopped. Because it was too far behind when I was watching to what you guys were commenting on. So it just made it just took away that watching it feeling, which really sucked, to be quite honest with you. To buy or use Watch Wrestling is free. I know. Fight TV is to buy or use Watch Wrestling for free. It's the Agent K asking how to watch it. It sucks that ITV, when they got the deal, didn't put it on live. Really sucks. They could have put it on the net. They could have put it on the iPlayer thing. I'm surprised they didn't. It really sucks. to be quite honest with you. I need to find something to watch. We are getting to a point where we're going to wrap this stream up, by the way. I'll just let you know, give you a couple of minutes warning. Because guess what? Your boy needs a wee. Don't he always, eh? Don't he always? We've gone into like flipping 3 hours streaming here. So, do need a rest at some point. I mean, I got Watch Wrestling on my Xbox, where it's great. Raw, SmackDown, try it on your Xbox. How do you do that then? I've not done it through that. I'll have a look at that tomorrow at some point. Can't watch wrestling on my old ass computer. Watch wrestling is good sometimes. Yeah, I can watch stuff when it's been done. You know, if I went on it now, I could watch the GCW stuff. It's just when you're watching it live, it doesn't quite work the way it should do. It just becomes annoying. So I'll probably watch it tomorrow at some point. I need to set up the stream for tomorrow as well, as soon as everybody's gone. Welcome back, Amma Studios. Hello, dude. Just as we're about to wrap up, he comes back. But no problem. Like I say, we're all back tomorrow anyway for the predictions watch along. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Got the horror channel on at the minute. Be right back. Need a piss. I do need a piss. Right. Oh, we're gonna go until the half hour, I think, and then we've got about 9 minutes, and then we'll wrap it up. The web browser on your Xbox, dude. Just search Pro Wrestling. All right. I'll have a look at that tomorrow at some point. Not bothered tonight, but I will try it tomorrow. Pretty tired tonight, to be fair. Great stream. Looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Thank you, Dylan. Shout out to you. Right, I'm going to put in my score for this pay-per-view. Everybody's saying 8. I'm not at an 8, to be honest. For the reasons what I've already give. I'm at a 7. Think the main event was cool. I think that the main event, the World Title Rumble match, was awesome. But sadly, after that, I thought it was crap. But there we go. Just stick it on that box there. So yeah, I'm at a 7.8, 7 out of 10. I'd mark it a little bit less than an 8. I've seen better. I think the opening 4 matches to this pay-per-view absolutely suck ass. They're forgettable. That's a problem. Rowdy Ronnie Piper winning the IC title is pretty cool, but he loses it in the next pay-per-view to Bret Hart at WrestleMania. So he's a transitional champ, which really sucks. But it's nice to see him hold some. Are you with BT or Sky? I am with BT and Sky. Fun fact, I have Now TV for Sky, so I can watch the football. I have BT Sports. I have Amazon Prime for the weekend games. Yeah, football I'm covered, literally covered. I can watch all of it. Wrestling wise, just BT for wrestling, to be honest. Bye everybody. Enjoy your beach break. I'll be watching that tomorrow at some point, I think. Shout out to you, Adrian K. Have a great evening, dude. Love the stream, Dave. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Please try and make it into the stream. If not, I will put your numbers in the comment. Say a pinned comment. There'll be a pinned comment on the stream afterwards. I'll just try and watch it on the replay. I will draw your name. I know you want to be in, so I'll draw your name out. Bye, Dave. See you tomorrow. Okay, Connor. Bye, dude. Right, we are going to wrap up. I'm sorry. James and Edward suck excess. Thank you. Great. Dave, are you coming to Days' stream tonight? No, I won't be in that stream at all, dude. I have no intentions, dude. It's alright, I got what you meant. You could have kept that comment in. No, I don't think so. If I do, it'd be only for a short time. I'm not really watching AEW tonight. I'll watch it tomorrow. I really am struggling at watching live wrestling lately. NXT, could have watched it last night, ended up going to bed. I watched it this morning. Probably do the same way AEW, to be fair. Dave, I am in the Rumble thing. Are you in the Rumble thing? Cool. Yeah, if you're in, you're in. Make sure you pop into the stream tomorrow and just say that you're in, and I'll join it live. So, yeah, cool. That's all you need to do tomorrow, is to say that you're in, and I'll draw your name, draw the number for you. Okay, Shaquem 23. See you later, dude. Dylan, Dave, what time will you be going live on Saturday? 11, I think. Maybe earlier. Might be even 10:30. Depends on what time the kickoff show starts. Usually about 12. Well, we might go for 11 o'clock on Saturday. 11 is, I think. Dave, what time is it for you? It's 4:51 here. It is Hammer Studios. It is like 5 to 11. Around about 5 to 11 p.m. So it's evening time. We're late, early evening. Yeah, we're getting close to the midnight hour here in the UK. We're about an hour away. How does it work? What the wrestling thing? Basically, oh God. Dave, are you streaming this year's Royal Rumble? Yes, I am. Saturday, dude. I am live. To answer that question, the Rumble pick. Basically, we've got 30 numbers. You pick a number, or I'll draw a number out randomly. That number is your wrestler for the Royal Rumble. So when that number comes out, whoever that number is in the Rumble is your wrestler to win the Rumble. It's just a bit of fun. Nothing major, just a little bit of fun. What time is the Rumble match Saturday, or don't you know the card layout? What the main Rumble match, couldn't tell you. I have no idea, but that starts at 1 a.m. UK time. Jellyhead, 8 o'clock US. So that's the time schedule. No, James and Sam, Dave success. I do suck eggs. Whatever that means. Dave joined Days for about 30 minutes at the start. I might do. See what I'm up to. If I'm still awake, I will do. Might pop in for a couple of minutes. Alright then, guys. I am wrapping up. I am going to call it a night. Imagine if I get people I have said who wins the Rumble. Imagine. It could happen. Might not happen. It all depends on WWE. Jellyhead, no worries, dude. I couldn't, like I said, the card layout. If you go on Wikipedia, all it says is men's, women's, and then just the matches in varied order. It doesn't actually give an order. If you look on Wikipedia, you've got the men's rumble like straight after the women's rumble, and it makes no sense. Dave, when are you doing the darts? What shall when we get to the Super League stuff, whenever that starts, I'll look at it then. But it will be hit and miss. Doing tournaments is just hard. I love eggs and had an egg for tea with a fry up. Shout out to you. Right. Okay, Dave. See you tomorrow, maybe tonight. Cool. I'm at Studios. If I'm there, it'll probably be a little while. Might pop in and say hello to you guys in the chat. Days goes on his like rants at the start of every stream, doesn't he? So you don't really get to talk to him. So I'll just talk to you guys if I pop in. But if not, in failing that, I'll see you all tomorrow. Same start time as today's stream, 7:30, 2:30 US Eastern. So yeah, look forward to that. The predictions, I will talk every single rumour that is possible for the 2022 Rumble. Dave, can you add me to the Rumble thing tomorrow? Yeah, if you pop into the chat, if you want to be in, just pop into the chat. I'll try and do it at the start of the chat. So it'll probably be in the first half an hour, I would have thought. So if you're there for 7:30 or 2:30, whichever time in the US you are, just pop in. Yeah, just say that you're in, we'll draw you straight away. We don't have to do it all at the same time because I'll have the tubs ready with the numbers in for whenever anybody just says I'm in, and I'll just draw it randomly. Great stream, Dave. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, James. Thank you, Edward. If it's not a rumour, it's a spoiler. Still a rumour. Everyone, have a good night. See you all for AW later. Thank you, Ever, for stopping by. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I've been Dave in real life. You've been awesome. Until tomorrow, for that massive prediction hype stream for the Royal Rumble. I've been Dave in real life. Bye for now. I need a week.